Is this thing on? Are we live? All right. For those of you watching after the stream, thanks for stopping by. We're going to be getting all of our launchers leveled up today. Every single one of them, except for the Pila. The Pila already got leveled up. But it's about time we get these things done. But, really quick, I'm going to make sure that we are live. And change a few settings. Am I live? Sick nasty I am. We know this thing's working. And now let me change some settings. What's going on, Carol? What's up, Why Now? How's it going, guys? We're going to be getting our launchers leveled up today. All of them. Except for the Pila. We got that one done. What's up, official? What's going on, David? Just give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and change some settings real quick. And then we'll be all good to go. What's up, Bean? What's up, Morris? What's up, Brooke? What's up, Gru Gamers? What's my favorite gun in Modern Warfare 2? So far, I really like the Scar. The Scar's been fun. Same with the AK. What's going on, Juggernaut? Adams. What's up, Ty? Carol. 36-hour stream getting the RPG to level 4. Can you imagine? What's up, Dawson? What's up, Kurt Cobain? What's up, Arctic Sharon? Give me 1 second. Make sure all these settings are all good. And then we'll get right to leveling these launchers up. Alright. I think we're golden. Let's get to it. Also, I want to try something. So I know you guys have been asking about if we'll play with subs and everything. I want to try something out. There are lobby codes for private games, so I'm thinking if I start a private game, you guys join through the code. I wonder if I can back out with the whole party and then hop into a game. So I think we're going to try that out really quick. First, let me switch this back to full screen. This game's been giving me a lot of issues in terms of like stuttering and crashing and everything, but we're gonna fight through it. Right now, let's try the private match thing. You get Orion in 2 weeks? Probably not getting it in 2 weeks, but we will get it. What's going on, Charles? Why are you doing it at 12:42? I was gonna stream earlier, but then my parents had people over, and it's just weird streaming with people here, you know? So, I just waited. Is that game kind of as a flop already? What, Modern Warfare 2? I don't think so. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But, I'm starting up the private match. First come, first serve to people that join. And then I'm going to back into an invasion match. And then we're going to start leveling up all of our launchers. Got the M4 done and moving on to the knife. Let me know how the knife is, Tom. Let me know what the challenges are. Or how many there are. But our game code is ZMDVC, if anyone wants to join. And we'll see if this works. What I think of the new Black Ops game, if there will be one? I feel like it's way too early to tell what it's going to be like. We're going to be 2 years out from it. But hopefully it's good, and hopefully it's like a sequel to Cold War. What's up, Kelso? Glad I could make your day. Yeah, I feel that. Seth. Oh, Ty's already in here? Let's go. Need hardcore in my life? Yes, dude. I don't know why they're waiting until season 1 to put hardcore in, because if we go into the game setup in custom games, like we're doing right here, you go to gameplay, tier 1's already here, and you can already turn it on. That's what I've been using to like get thumbnails and stuff. So it already exists. I don't know why they're waiting until like season 1 to activate it. Maybe they don't have enough content. You still gotta wait till Christmas? Rip, dude. I'm sorry, why now? Level to 11 and get 50 kills, that's it? Just for the knife? Or are you talking about the launchers? 'Cause I know the launchers, you just need to get to like 11 and then get the kills. Do I think I'm gonna get polyatomic in 2 weeks? No. Where are you getting the 2 weeks from? Is that what Lego's saying? Because I know he's grinding 24/7. They're like switching off on the account. That makes sense. I'm not grinding 24/7 like that. Thanks, Nick. It's been good, official. How you been doing? All right, I'm gonna give this like one more minute, and then we're gonna hop in and try to get these launchers leveled. The knife? There's only one camo? Oh, that's easy. How many for the riot shield, do you know? Oh, Chase with a butt clamp plus plus. Thanks, Chase. The 11 months, too. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for the membership, my guy. Like to see more of Dark Aether? I think Cold War had the best introduction to it. Me too. I wish there's more weapons to do. Alright, I think this is it. Is there an option to bring party? No, there isn't. RIP, okay. Oh, we tried. I wish there's a way to set up a lobby for multiplayer like that. Damn, that would have worked so perfectly too. We just start up a custom game. People join through the code. It's whatever. Trying to pop the double weapon XP. You know, we'll do a double XP while we're at it. Play some invasion. So we already have our Pila leveled to 11. We just need to get our Strela up. And then we need to get the Joker and the RPG. We got a little bit of grinding ahead of us. We can get it done. Saw a few zombie YouTubers say there's going to be Modern Warfare 2 zombies. I haven't heard anything. I did see the leak. It was like a leak screenshot of like all the game modes. And there was round-based zombies and there was outbreak zombies. Just as like the game mode icons. But I have not seen the mode in here at all. And I don't know if it's coming. What hit markers point blank? Pretty sure riot shield's the same. That's sick. No camos to do. How about 2 months for Orion? Lego's gonna get it in 2 months. I think he'll probably get everything done, but there'll be a glitch. Because that's what's happened like every year. That there's always like a bug stopping you from getting it. Four out of 9 on Dark Aether. Let's go. Two out of the 51 weapons done. That's not bad. What's up, Nexi? These guys are shooting at our own bots. Who's the real bot here? But basically what I've been doing to level up these launchers is with the lock-on launchers, I'll just try to shoot down every UAV that shows up. Because there's going to be a lot of UAVs, a lot of counter UAVs showing up. But you can also go and like kill the bots. The bots don't give you camos, but they do give you XP. So I've just been finding them, meleeing them with the launcher, or just hitting them with a rocket. And also people like to drive vehicles too. So I've been trying to take those out as well. 1 out of 51 for the guns. RIP, dude. That's not... I mean, you gotta start somewhere. So it's not awful. Oh, shit. M4's glitched out for platinum? Is it actually? So I have seen people say that their camos are glitched, but it's just like they can't, like, scroll over to gold or whatever. You kind of... For PC, you have to use your arrow keys. Was there somebody just up here? I swear I saw somebody. But for PC, you have to use your arrow keys, and on Xbox, I had to use, like, the D-pad to scroll over to gold. There's already an Orion glitch. What, to unlock it? Or, like, stopping you from getting it. Is it the beta map? Yeah, I think so. I did recognize that building. I think this is like the ground war version of it. Just clicking on this makes you dread the launchers even more. Honestly, it's not bad. Only one camo challenge. Well, technically 2. You do the 1, and then you have, like, the gold challenge. That's not bad at all. All you gotta do is get to 11. Yeah, this is the beta map. This whole thing right here. That's cool. At least I'm familiar with this area. Okay, stop shooting at me, please. I just want to get a few kills. Gonna play Warzone 2 with dumb loadout? Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna play a lot of Warzone 2 and DMZ, especially since there's prox chat. We just want to hop in there and mess with people. I think that'd be a lot of fun, especially like with the weird loadout combinations you can do. Like we'll be walking around with like MP7s with sniper scopes on them. With like the shortest barrel possible. I think that'll be fun. No way that wasn't a kill. What's up left? Dropping the feet in chat. Camo mixing might be added when you get Orion to complete the camo grind. I did see some of that. Camo mixing would be sick. It's about time they add something like that. Like, that's the one thing that the gunsmith is missing. Like, just changing up colors and everything. Damn, I got stuck on an ashtray. Heard Spec Ops is good for launchers. Can you actually level it up in Spec Ops? Is that a thing? I haven't tried Spec Ops yet. I've been really on, like, the weapon grind. So whenever I'm on here, I'm trying to grind out, like, either levels or camos. But the bad thing about the Strela and why I'm trying to get it out of the way first before we move on to, like, the Joker and the RPG. I guess the RPG isn't lock on either, but it's really easy just to take out all the score streaks here. Or at least the RPG will be more fun to get kills with. The Strela is kind of hit scan, though. Oh, please don't die. Don't see me either. I'm gonna have to stim. Did I not finish reloading? Cool. Dickhead. Just got the riot shield and knife, gold and platinum. Let's go. How long did that take you? Because that'd be a fun class to do. Axolotl. If you want to join the Discord, there could be some people in there looking to do some Easter eggs. If you want to do that. Unfortunately, I'm going to be working on these camos, so I won't be able to help you. What? Bruh. Also, every single weapon's mastery. 1k kills on each weapon. That's kind of crazy. Isn't that kind of like, what was that called? Obsidian. Yeah. Gives you something to do, honestly. Especially if you like a weapon and you go and get like 1k kills on it. Just finished the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. What did you think? Without spoilers, because there's probably some people in here that haven't played it yet. So you got gold SPR. It was so easy. I had a friend using the SPR earlier today and he was hating it. What's Discord? Do exclamation point Discord. Oh, that's the mixed camo reward? That's kind of sick. I like that. You suck with camo grinds? Hey, I'm going to be making guides here soon. I think I was waiting until I was done with the ARs to make the AR guide, and I still will wait for that. But I'm going to try to get all the launchers done first, and then I'll make a guide on that. Oh, that's a sick camera view from all the way underneath. Where's that counter UAV at? Those are kind of easy to take down with this, as long as you're like close to it. There's like bullet drop on this Strela. It's like hit scan up to a certain distance.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Where are everybody? Oh, that was a guy. This is a guy too. Goodbye. Damn. Does he smell? Stray smell, probably. Every zombies YouTuber is making videos about Modern Warfare 2. I think zombies is kind of down bad. Zombies been down bad since Vanguard, but I also played a lot of Modern Warfare, like 2019. Like that's where my YouTube channel really started, was me making guides for that game. So I'm getting back into it. I've always been a fan of the Modern Warfare multiplayer. We played a lot of it in Cold War. We didn't really play it in Vanguard because I don't like the game too much. Oh, no way that didn't shoot. But we've always had multiplayer roots. I was actually very new to zombies, like when Cold War came out. Yeah, left supporting both the homies. Left's the dude. Wonder why they switched the names on the guns? I think it's a licensing thing. I think some, like, weapon producers, whatever you want to call them, they'll sell the rights to COD, and then some years they just won't buy them, but they can still use the weapons in-game, just can't use their name. I don't know all the logistics of it, but I think that's why we have, like, different names for a lot of the weapons. Got him. That was an actual player, too. That's more points, I think. Oh, shit. Does this guy see me? Does this bot see me? Ah, took that kill from him? Oh, that was an actual person. Damn. See you, Kelso. Thanks for watching. Manufacturer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, English is my strong suit. Me play game, me shoot gun. Same to yourself for not getting Atomic. Honestly, Atomic looked pretty cool. I liked how Atomic looked. But I don't know, I just turned off from Vanguard. The multiplayer was kind of fun, but the grind was just the exact opposite of Modern Warfare 2, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Way too many weapon levels. The camos were annoying to do. Oh, was that a triple? Let's go. But in Modern Warfare, it's kind of like fun. It's like breathe new life into it. No way that didn't kill him. Don't shoot me. Damn. I wish the Strela was lock-on. Only having 2 lock-on launchers is kind of whack. Or at least a hybrid. Make it look so easy to get camos. I've just been doing it for a bit. Once you like practice and you've done it for a while, it gets easier. Like the more you do something, always the better you'll be at it. And then just the more efficient you get. But hopefully once I get these launchers done and I crank out that guide, it'll help you guys. For those of you looking for help. Hot take, Vanguard's multiplayer was chaotic and fun. Like the multiplayer, yeah, it was still like good. Like it was a good multiplayer, but I really play for the camos. I wasn't really playing to just like when I play COD, I'm not playing to have like the highest KD or drop nukes or anything like that. I'm just playing for camos. I like to mindlessly play, but also progress towards something. And then I didn't really feel rewarding going for Vanguard's like camos, so I kind of just stopped playing it. Now that no camos or anything are transferring over to Warzone 2, there's actually not really a point of having Atomic unless you're really a diehard Vanguard fan. I mean, I guess there's not really a point to having any camo, really. But, like, when you get the camos, you get them to flex them. So, like, getting them for Warzone was a big part of why I also didn't play Vanguard too much, because I wasn't too big into Warzone. At least not anymore. But hopefully Warzone 2, when that comes out, I hope that's good. I hope it's a good game. But that was also another reason why I stopped playing Warzone too much, because I wasn't really grinding all the weapons for Vanguard. And then I was at like a severe disadvantage in Warzone for not having like everything leveled up. I couldn't have the meta build. And then when I was trying to work towards like getting whatever gun was meta or whatever at the time, by the time I had it like all the way up to the 70 levels, like it was already nerfed and a new weapon was out. Yeah, no good last playing Vanguard. I had a few good times playing it. We played some Search and Destroy and that was fun. Oh, I can't wait to get into Search and Destroy on here. I gotta get a few weapons gold at least. Like the weapons I want to use. I want to get a sniper gold. Two pistol away from Dark Aether and Vanguard, but don't want to finish them. Hey, might as well just get those 2 weapons done. Just knock those 2 pistols out, give yourself some peace of mind. Be like, hey, at least I finished it. How many kills did you have to get for the pistols in Vanguard for zombies? Was it a lot? So remember, Vanguard upped the kills a lot, but they lowered the crits. And effects and design. I think the Dark Aether camo for Vanguard was really bad. I didn't like it at all. I think if you had the option to change the color on it, it'd be cool. But the green didn't really do it for me. But I think Atomic looked cool. That was like Damascus 2. And I really liked how Damascus looked. It was like animated Damascus in a different color. Look at all these bots. Their heads and their asses. Going crazy. I just saw somebody go into this building. I wonder if these buildings are connected. If not, we'll meet them out here. Found him. What? Got the assist? Come on. 4,000? Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm glad in this game, for multiplayer, it's 50 kills. 50 kills kind of seems low. But it's still, like, a fun amount. You can just get it while using the gun. Like, it's not tiring. We didn't get too many kills with the Strela that game, but that was just a warm-up. We probably got some decent ones. Yeah, me too, Chase. And hopefully by then, by the time I have a few gold guns that I want to use for a search, the lobbies will stop crashing every time you try to play with people. What's going to be the next vid? I think it's going to be me getting the Pila gold. Because I have it leveled to 11 right now. I have no kills for it. I wanted to do the... I was saving those for the video. The fruit roll-up. It did kind of look like a fruit roll-up, but those go hard. I'm not going to lie. How long do you think it's going to take to get the final mastery camo? I don't know. Probably like a month or two. Well, not... I won't get it in like a single month, but 2 months maybe. Because honestly, the getting camos in this game is really fast. There's only a few camos that really slow it down. Oh, we got a few levels from that. We didn't even get too many kills. Double XP feels like quadruple XP in this game. Man. So we only need a few more levels on this trailer then. That's nice. Yeah, level 11. Is it level 11 for all the launchers? Oh, I need to turn spotter on. Or use the spotter class. Let me see. Gunsmith. Camo. Oh yeah, level 11 for all of them. That's not bad. Is it like that for the... Yeah, you guys did say it was like that for the knife and the melee. Is it like that for the pistols too? Just level 11? You know if shipment's coming at all? I think it was leaked that was going to be in, but some of the leaks haven't, you know, come to fruition. But I think it'd be a big mistake not to have shipment, because they brought it into Vanguard, and that was a hit. That was like the main, like, most played map, probably. But if they release shipment, I think they're either going to wait until, like, Season 1, or, like, they're going to bring it in with a season to drive up hype for it, I think. Don't the salad colors look good? I think they do. I think they're nice. You think on-site containment's good for grinding XP? Yeah, of course. That's what I used, or what I would use if I still had weapons to do. You not use weapon tuning as of now? No, they tweeted that they, that might be contributing to the crashing, so they disabled it for now. And then also I saw something where the weapon tuning, if you're tuning it for ADS, it has like no difference in your ADS speed, which is kind of fucked. And did they get rid of slide canceling? Yeah, they did. I think in the beta, people figured out a way to do it. It was like you have to like YY cancel or something, or like double shift. I don't remember it, but there was a way to do it. I don't know if they patched it. You don't really understand weapon tuning. It's basically like you can take an attachment, and then you can add like additional pros and cons to it. Like you can take like a laser sight or like a laser attachment, and you'd be like, okay, I want better hip fire or better ADS speed, but it's gonna lower your like accuracy or your damage. Or you can up the accuracy on like on a, what's it called, like a stock, but then it'll lower your ADS speed. Like you can kind of pick and choose what like stats you want to like put up. Like if you ever played Pokemon, it's like IVs and EVs, like training up specific stats. You make a YouTube video on the campaign. Heard a lot of people saying it's good. Oh, we did stream it. I don't think I'm gonna go through and edit down the whole stream, but if you want to watch like bits and pieces and skip around on it, it's still up on the channel. We played that like a few days ago. We played it on Monday. Need more RAM for the PC. Maybe get rid of Modern Warfare 2. Get some more dedicated WAM shit for the server. Oh, slide and jump. I saw they nerfed like bunny hopping too. I'm trying to jump while I'm sliding and I can't do it. Like once I'm in a slide, I'm stuck. Got him. If I'm going down, you're coming with me. What game do you think is better for zombies, BO3 or BO4? BO3, definitely. I feel like the maps are a lot better, and there's like, if you're on PC, you can get like workshop maps on Steam. You can play custom maps and all that. But I don't think BO4 is as bad as everyone made it out to be. Like I was hearing like horror stories of BO4 and how it like ruined zombies, how awful it was, and I played it and it wasn't bad at all. I think the theming of the maps is really cool. Like even the, what was it called? Voyage of this pair of nuts in your mouth. I always have to say it so I don't get got, but Voyage of Despair. Even though I don't like the map as much, I like the theme and everything of it. I feel like they did a good job with that. Oh, come down here, bots. This is a feeding frenzy. Let's go. Oh! This is gonna be crazy XP. I just took out a whole platoon just by meleeing them. What's up, Proez? How's it going, man? Well, if it isn't my favorite YouTuber, what's going on, Pixel? Some dedicated wham for the PC. It was bad at the time? Yeah, true. I mean, it's always everything's always better in retrospect, but I feel like people also overreact towards things. Like, always in the moment, people are like, oh, this is the worst thing to ever happen. And it's like, it could always get worse. And people also like over-exaggerate. Was he doing it's a lot like second nature for slide canceling? True. I don't know. I'm not too big into like slide cancel and everything. I play the game a lot, but I'm still pretty casual. Like I just rely on my aim. And that's why like when I play Xbox, I always try to play as fast as possible. For some reason, I always have to like sprint forward, like run my head like into a wall. Like I don't learn. I'll just constantly die. But as long as I'm getting camo progress, I'm okay with it. But when I'm playing on Xbox, I don't have any kind of the aim that I have on PC, so I'm just getting like messed up the entire time. Let's see if I can take this out. I think there's like bullet drop on this. Maybe that'll hit. Nope. Missed it. We'll try one more time. How? Alright. That's why we have one of these. Oh, it's 1 a.m.? Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a bad boy late night stream. I'm surprised I haven't gotten too much stuttering this game. I've seen a few flickers, like where like walls and shit just disappear. It's like the textures disappear for a second. But not too many like stutters. The stutters have been super annoying for multiplayer. What level is my rocket launcher right now? I think it's level 8. So after this game, we should have this thing up to 11 and then we're good to go. And then we move on to the next launcher. Just get Volt Tech Edition for the bases game. What are you talking about? Volt Tech? Is that, shit, what's the game called? Fallout? But I did get the Vault Edition of this game. That way I got all the extra XP. Is it called the Vault Edition? Because I think on Xbox and PlayStation it's called like the Cross-Gen Edition or something like that. I think it's got 2 different names. COD with the boys at this time, it hits different. It really does. I can't wait till we start putting out some search and destroy videos. Like if you guys like watched our Easter egg videos with the boys, like the 4 guys, 1 Orda video, I think you guys would really like our search and destroy. We had so much fun playing that in Modern Warfare, like 2019. That was like one of my favorite things to do in COD. Like right once we're done with like the camo challenges and everything is normally when I'm like done playing a game. I'm like I got nothing else to do. Search and destroy keeps me in it. Because it's always different every time. We'll either come in and try to do some dumb challenge, like all of us use like the worst builds possible. Or like all of us just have to do something stupid. And it's always fun. It's refreshing. I'm glad I have a lot of friends that are talented and funny and just willing to hop on and do dumb shit in games with me. Using the AK right now and it's nasty. Dude, I love the AK. I don't know if I like outright said the build in the video I put up, but I showed it for a second and that build I was using was crazy. I put on like a different laser sight for one of the games and it was like I was aiming like the gun sideways and I felt like I was shredding with it. It was a lot of fun. Just got the Pila gold. Let's go. What's the gold camo challenge for the Pila? Like once you do the 50 kills, what do you have to do after that? Is it just get more kills or are you done? It is always a blast, Chase. Also, Chase Cruxel. You guys probably seen him around. Most talented human out there. I swear to God. You put anything in front of this guy and he just tears it up. Oh, what is that lag? In a hit marker with a rocket launcher? That's ridiculous. That dude should be losing limbs. How many gold guns do I have? I have the M4, the AK, the Scar, and Is that it? I think that's it. But I do have a lot of the ARs leveled up. I was doing that today while I couldn't like record or stream. Because there's the Michigan State game on today. I didn't really watch it. I haven't been too big into college football in a while. But my dad was watching it, and that's all like right outside my room. So it's kind of awkward to record and stream with like the whole TV on and then being loud and everything. But during that time, I was getting all the ARs leveled up. I was unlocking them by using like the battle rifles and everything, like getting the Lockman all good. So I got some good progress on the ARs for today. Should help a lot when I go to get those weapons gold. Damn, there's no safety there. In League play, you can put on all mastery camos on any gun. Orion camo looks like crap. Hopefully they make it more animated. I did see that they did plan on speeding up the animation, or at least I saw people saying that. I don't know if that's confirmed. But I think Orion camo looks really good. But I also saw Philly Z tweet like it would look way better if it was more saturated, and I agree. I feel like you can, for a lot of games, you can add some more saturation. Like every COD game or every like war game doesn't have to be like all grayscale and like super dried out, for lack of a better term. Hey, Chase, I want to be here without you, dude. I wouldn't be where I'm at on YouTube without you. Chase is like the Mr. Miyagi of YouTube. The way he, like, trained me. No way that missed. Gonna play some multiplayer. Let's go, kills. Get some kills for me. The hell was that? Is that a bomb drone? Oh, it is. I thought they only had recon drones in this. Oh, no, I remember using the bomb drone in the beta, actually. I've only really seen, like, recon drones since the games came out. I like, forgot about the bomb drones. Why does my game keep lagging whenever I zoom in with the Strela? Oh, I think I know why, actually. Let's see if this helps. Rendered physical... No, not that one. It's, like, distance. Where is it? There's a setting set to max or low. Distant level detail. Oh no, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's view? No. It's something about distant level of detail. There we go. Because maybe when I zoom in, it's trying to make it... It's trying to like catch up. Because whenever I zoom in, then it lags a little bit. I think we're good now. You got all your launchers gold. Joker sucked to level. What did you do to level them up? Because I've only really been playing Invasion to do it. I've had the launchers as secondaries as I was like grinding weapons in multiplayer, but if I don't got spotter on, I always forget they're in my class every single time. Get to 100 likes, homies. Help them out with the stream. Drop a like if you're enjoying the content. Hey, appreciate you, Chase. Thanks for plugging the likes. But thank you guys for the 58 likes already. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Ray? How's it going, man? Have I tried out co-op yet? No. I think... I've been waiting to play that, like, with the boys. Right now, the lobby system's been kind of, like, messed up, so I haven't really tried to get everybody together to record it. And then also, we're trying to get, like, camos and stuff so we can play Search, because I think we'll play Search first. But... Spec Ops looks like a lot of fun to dick around in. Actually, do you use custom classes for Spec Ops, or do you like pick out of like an assault class or like a sniper class or medic or something like that? Because the Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 2019, actually I think you could pick a class for that, but you picked like different abilities. I don't know. For those of you that played the co-op, what's it like? You're 150k now. Been watching since 30 to 40k. Huge congrats. Thank you, V. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you watching for that long, too. I was at, like, 40, 50k back in Modern Warfare. So we come full circle. Back to the next Modern Warfare. Oh, we got the Strela up to level 11. I can switch to the Joker now. So we'll do that. And then also, we'll change this to the RPG. So I remember to do that one as well. This is actually a lot faster than I was thinking. We already have 2 launchers leveled up. And we've been going for 30 minutes. Any advice for starting a YouTube channel? Honestly, just start it and just start posting. The sooner you get into it, you know, the more time you have to like learn and grow. A lot of like being a content creator is just trial and error. Like you can watch videos and stuff and like figure out like editing techniques. Oh, I had to focus to lock on there. I had to turn on all my brain resources to it. But you can learn like editing techniques, ways to make thumbnails and everything. And it's all good. But the thing you learn the most from is just trying. So just put it out there, have fun. Don't try to put yourself in a box and like only play one game because you think it'll get views or whatever. Just play what you like to play and have fun doing it. Or you don't even have to play anything. You can make videos on whatever you want. You have different kits, but when you load up co-op, you get to select a few different types of guns with different attachments. So like, are they the guns carrying over your progress from multiplayer for that? Or are they just like, oh, here's like this M4, like this AK, you can use these attachments for it? And then when you use those weapons, do you level them up while you're doing it? Because that could be a good way to level some things up. My thoughts on Modern Warfare 2 zombies being a thing. Would you play? Do you think it's actually going to happen? My thoughts on it, I kind of hope that it's not a thing. Because I feel like they're going to make Treyarch make it. Like they did with Vanguard. At least they're not promoting that zombies are going to be in Modern Warfare just to like get some extra sales. Because that would be annoying. Because we all know how Vanguard zombies went. So that's why I'm not like the most hype about it. If it comes out, I'll definitely play it. But I don't know if it'll be good. It definitely has potential to be good, but I feel like that takes a lot of time and effort to make a zombies map that the community will enjoy. Like it's going to need like that sort of character, the sort of ambiance, the sort of theming. And then like, I feel like Modern Warfare weapons and zombies are already going to be fun, but you need more meat around it. Like it's just bones. You're the guy that told me to update my Twitter bio at 69,000 subs. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Had to put the 69 in there. Could not forget it. Any advice to get Dark Aether? Honestly, the main thing you gotta look out for is getting headshots. That's the one thing that always held me back getting guns done. But I do have a whole guide on it if you want to check that out. That's more concise than anything I can spit out right now. Starting out with a nostalgia trip, playing Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. That sounds like a blast. I always heard those games were good, but I didn't ever play Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. Like, for the Wii, that was around the time where I didn't have too many games, so I just played the shit out of the games that I had. And then I never really got a Wii U. Wasn't Galaxy 2 on the Wii U? But I do have a Steam Deck now, and it can emulate, so maybe I'll go get those games and, like, rip the ROMs. Like, to get the ROMs off the disc and play it. Because for my Steam Deck, I've been having a lot of fun, like, emulating. I like, whenever I go anywhere. Also, with a Steam Deck, you can play, like, BO3 Zombies on it, and it works flawlessly, so that's been fun to do. But I've been playing a lot of, like, or at least before Modern Warfare came out, I was playing a lot of, like, Pokemon ROM hacks. And I can't wait for the game to come out next month. How do you feel about the attachment unlock system? That's like the one thing I'm not the biggest fan of, but... And I can see how like more casual players wouldn't like it either. Because it's like, oh, I just want to use this gun, but I need this attachment. Like this is the meta attachment. I don't want to go use another gun that I don't really care about to get the attachment for it. So it's kind of dumb. And like the UI, I saw somebody say the UI is built like Hulu. Like it's like a Roku TV app trying to find everything on there. So it's a little confusing. But, you know, for me, it's kind of fun because I know I'm going to use every single weapon. I know I'm going to get them all like max level, get all the camos for it. So I know I'll have all the attachments at some point. But I can see somebody, especially if they add like loadouts and everything to Warzone again, whether you use your custom weapons. I can see somebody getting mad like, oh, I just need this one attachment. It's going to make this weapon a lot better, but I have to go and use another weapon and get that like fully leveled up. It's kind of annoying. James Bond on the Wii? I never played that. I have watched like the speed run though of somebody playing like the 007 game. I think it was on the N64? It was on like an older Nintendo system. Oh, this guy has no idea what's about to hit him. But that's the streets Streets 1-4 or something like that. I forget, but I know Chase knows that thing by heart. He's like, the guy's getting there. He's like, fuck yeah, baby. I've never seen a 112. Oh, Streets 112 maybe. Or I've never seen a 113. You know I'm getting there in a perfect line. That was like one of the banger videos to come out. Like one of the first viral ones. Like stream in the background when you work out. Love your vids. Thanks for encouraging me. The road to dark. Hey, no problem, Thunderstone. Good luck on your workout. Thanks for keeping me on while you do it. Hopefully I don't distract you. Oh, N64 GoldenEye. That's it. Don't stop playing Cold War Zombies, bro. I'm not going to stop. We're going to be focusing on Modern Warfare for a while. We still have some Easter eggs to do with the boys. But I won't be uploading it as often. Because I played Cold War for the last 2 years. So now there's a new game out. And I want to play that, you know. It's another COD game. Want to grind on this for a bit. Because I've already gotten Dark Aether twice. I've done all the Easter eggs a bunch of times. I've done round 100 like a bunch of different ways. Like there's only so much of it that you can play without feeling burnt out. But we will still do all the Easter eggs with the guys. We have a few of those to do. Have you seen the riot shield glitch? What? What's the riot shield glitch? You get God mode with it? Launchers are easy to level and complete challenges. Yeah, the challenges for the launchers this year have been super easy. Also, I did ask earlier. I don't know, like I probably forgot to look. But what is the gold challenge once you get all the kills for the launcher? Or are you just done after that? She actually sent it without finishing it. What's my thoughts on the tuning mechanic? It's cool, but I feel like it doesn't help too much. Like I feel like there's gonna be some way that there's gonna be one attachment that's stupid broken if you tune you tune it a certain way. Like for like every gun, there's gonna be something out there that makes it like busted. But then I also feel like it don't help as much. Like it don't raise your stats at all. Because from everything I was seeing, if you use the tuning to raise your ADS speed, it doesn't do it at all. Like it stays the same exact speed. But then you get more like cons added onto your weapon, like slower, like less damage range or less hip fire spread or something like that. And the Easter eggs is dope. You'd watch that. Yeah, we've been doing this series with the boys. Chase has played all the Easter eggs, and so has Silky. But I think Chase has only done them once. I know Silky's done them a few times, and Sam hasn't really done them at all. So we've been running through those, just having a fun time messing around. 40 kills, platinums, get 2 kills without dying. With the launchers, really? What level is weapon tuning available? Once you get max level for it. What are you doing landing here? So like whatever the max level is for that weapon. A lot of the weapons, it's like level like 20. So it's not bad. You don't have to go too far. Even though the weapon levels kind of take a little bit to get. What are you doing inside of there? But if you do have like the means to do it, or you're already like gonna go get it, like the Little Caesars and the Mountain Dew double XP, double weapon XP helps so much in this game. Like a huge amount. And I'm pretty sure that's their plan with it. Like obviously I feel like at the start of every COD game when they have like their whole double XP like campaign, whatever you want to call, like marketing thing, they always make weapon and normal XP go by slower, so you're like, oh damn, maybe I should go get that Mountain Dew or whatever. So I don't really want to play into that too much and, you know, help the rich get richer per se. But it do help a lot. What's my favorite solid color camo? I haven't looked at them too much. You know, I've glossed over them, so I don't know all their names. But I really liked the full, like, blue, the aqua, the teal, or the turquoise, whatever you want to call it. And the pink look really cool. I like how there's some camos to kind of, like, compete with the masteries. I feel like in Cold War, there was a few camos that were really good. Like in Zombies, like the vintage camo category was always really nice. Like, I liked how those camos looked. But outside of that, I was usually only using, like, gold, diamond, and, like, dark matter or dark aether. No way you just got turned on with the Joker. Oh, what's going on, pal? Easy kill. I don't even understand how you win in this mode. I'm kind of just running around with my launcher all the time. Is it annoying to do Invasion? I don't think it's annoying to play Invasion. Honestly, I'm just dicking around and I'm getting these. Oh, I should be shooting down these. That's a good way to get guaranteed XP. Unless someone else is shooting it down. Those helicopters are so hard to lock onto. They always move right out of the box. Vintage is your favorite category? Yeah, me too. I feel like there's not a single miss in the vintage category. All those camos look nice. Welcome back, Pixel. You can melee with the launchers for everything? Yeah, true. You don't ever have to shoot anything down. That's what I mainly did for kills with the launchers. I would just run up, like throw a smoke in multiplayer and just melee people. But while these modes are out and while people are actually playing them, I like playing these more. There's a lot more space. It's a little easier to like sneak up on people and hit them because it's not just like a 3-lane map and they know all like the corridors and everything. And there's some AIs that you can take out. Like, they don't count towards camo progress, but they do give you XP. So I'm all down for that. It's just time consuming. Yeah, it is pretty time consuming. All right, see you, Arctic. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling with us. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Come here, buddy. Oh! What? Oh, how are you going to take that kill after I fucking snuck around him and hit the assassination? Asshole. I hope. Is there assassinations for the final like camo for like melees and riot shields? I hope not, because those and getting kills from behind are awful. It's so hard to sneak behind somebody, especially in this game with the loud ass footsteps. I think I'm like level 40 something. Oh, I'm level 51 actually. I don't even know if I have dead silence yet. Dead silence will help out a lot. How long do you think it'll take for me to do launchers? To level them up, it hasn't taken too long. I already got 2 leveled up, and we're only like 47 minutes into the stream. I am using double weapon XP, so it's helping out a lot. But the kills might take a bit. Honestly, it might be easier to get the kills for the Joker in this mode. Because I can just sit back and try to lock onto people. Because there's only a few maps where you can really like shoot across to the other side of the map with the Joker. Like back in Modern Warfare 2019, you could just go on Shoot House and just lock it down mid towards their spawn and hopefully get somebody. I don't know how it's going to work here. I don't want to lock onto the car. I just want to... Nope, right here. Nope. Fine, I'll get this car. There's people over there. How many challenges does the launcher have? 1, but technically 2. So you have to do 1... to unlock the gold challenge. Like every weapon has a gold challenge, but there's really only 2 challenges you got to do. And I think all of them, their first challenge is get 40 kills. The second one, I think people were saying, was get 2 kills without dying with the launchers, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's better than shooting down like 50 aerial and 50 ground streaks when there's only 2 ground streaks in the game. Like I kind of feel like for those older COD games, and by older I mean like last year, or I don't know what the launcher challenges were last year, but I know they were busted. But them, I feel like they don't test out the challenges at all. They don't, like the people that put the challenges in the game don't grind camos. They're just like, oh, this is in the game, they can do that. Because none of them have tried to get 50 ground streaks when the only ground streak is like a Wilson. Or like especially in Cold War when the only ground streaks were like sentry turrets. And then they were barely used. Like, that was just annoying. I'm glad you don't gotta get streaks in this game. Base knife camo, you need 50 kills? Yeah, that's not bad. You get dead silence after last game. Oh, I got dead silence after the last game? Sick. Maps in this game feel more camper-friendly, even though they say they try to stop campers. I don't know if the maps are camper-friendly. I feel like there definitely are spots for it, but I feel like the gameplay just... makes campers, or the gameplay is just more camper friendly. So I think the maps are pretty okay. I think they're pretty wide open. I do see a lot of people hiding in corners though. Like these launch maps are definitely way better than Modern Warfare 2019's launch maps. We don't got an Azir cave in this one, but the Mexican like US border map, Honestly, I don't mind it too much. I was playing on it earlier, like leveling up my ARs. Not bad. Like, it's not awful. I definitely think it should be like 10v10 or something, though. Because 6v6 on there is kind of cheeks. Like, I feel like the one thing they should add, I don't know if this is like confirmed or not. I heard people talking about it. But the one thing they should add into Modern Warfare that they had in Vanguard is like the assault pacing or whatever. Like picking the pacing, like what you want to play, like 6v6, 8v8, 12v12. It's such a good feature. And also they should have kept the no levels on the launchers or the melees in this game. But honestly, I don't mind it that much because there isn't a whole lot to do for camos. Make a video with Renee? I think we will. We wanted to do like a Halloween one. We were going to play like the VR FNAF, but I couldn't get it set up. VR is so tricky, especially to record. We might try it again, but maybe when like Warzone and everything comes out, we'll have Renee try to play that. How many gold guns do I have? Just 3 at the moment, but I have a lot of weapons leveled up. I have like the M4, the AK, and the Scar gold right now. Joe Mama, Money 26. Exactly. Mama's my middle name. And don't you forget it. You have flat launchers, you can melee with the javelin, it counts as kills. Yeah, that's normally what I do for the kills for it. Because it just takes so long to shoot the Joker. We didn't get a whole lot of levels that game for the Joker, unfortunately. What are we at? 52 minutes. I started playing like 40 minutes ago. We still have 20 minutes left on this double XP, hopefully. But for my golds, I feel like she'd get really mad. Because she would be getting frustrated at like zombies. And that's something like you can kind of control the pace of a little bit. But when you're going against like NPCs too, so they kind of all act the same. But if she were to play like multiplayer and have people like slide canceling on her, she'd get pissed. But I have these 3 weapons gold. I have this fully leveled up. I was working on the AUG, which is actually pretty nice. I really like the AUG. The Lockman 5.56 kind of sucks. I haven't gotten the M16 yet, but I haven't heard good things. And I went and I unlocked the 74U and everything. I almost have this fully leveled. Is the store still bugged? I haven't checked, but I think so. They did just put in the endowment bundle, which is like the first bundle they always put in the game. That helps out, or they put the money towards like US and like UK veterans, army veterans. So that one's always good, but I don't know if the store works yet. Every time I try to check it, it just sends me back to like the play. Kill streaks ranks it up too? Yeah. That's what I normally do. I am playing ground war. Well, it's not ground war, but invasion. They're basically the same thing, but this has AIs that I can kill with it. I'm not going for camos on it right now, but it does give me XP. I want to save the camos for like videos if I can. Lockman full auto is crazy. The 5.56? I really liked the battle rifle though. You have to use like the Lockman battle rifle to unlock the Lockman 5.56, and the battle rifle is so much better. It's like a 2-shot kill. Playing ground war, you can level it faster. Well, what's the difference between ground war and invasion besides like minus like... I guess I could just go and spawn in on people or at certain different points. Damn, I didn't get one of those guys. Don't kill me. Okay, or kill me. How's the game so far? I like it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It reminds me a lot of Modern Warfare 2019, and that was like one of my favorite multiplayer games. And this, so far, has a lot better maps and a lot more of a, like less taxing of a grind. Like, it's not bad. Why did I do this to myself? Honestly, I just like camo grinding, and getting the difficult part out of the way early is going to make it a lot easier. But I don't think the grind's going to be that bad. I'm probably going to eat my words on that when I'm trying to get all the kills. But only being like 2 camos is not bad at all. It's a lot better than Like Modern Warfare 2019s. I was losing my mind. Oh, Chase gifted a membership? I always forget they have gifted on here. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. Going to kills? Let's go, dude. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it, man. Always supporting. I think there's any broken guns in the game so far. From what I've seen, not really. Maybe the shotguns, but the shotguns are always pretty good at launch. So I think I kind of want to do the shotguns like soon, because I feel like they'll get nerfed. But I really like the Scar. The Scar is pretty nice. Some of the battle rifles I've seen do like 1 or 2 hit kills. But I feel like everything's pretty usable besides like the Lockman. Or maybe I just had like a really bad like build on it, which I'm notorious for having terrible builds. But I didn't like the Lockman too much. Farm 18 is the only map that brings me happiness, kind of like Shipment and Shoe House. I like Farm 18 and I like I'm butchering the Spanish pronunciation. I took 4 years of Spanish and I lost it all the second I graduated high school. But Las Almas map, that fucking took a lot out of me trying to say that. But I like that map a lot too. Hope all the guns are balanced. That's all we can really hope for. Because the best time for Warzone was when there wasn't really like a meta. There was like 1 or 2 guns that maybe stood above the rest, but it's fun when you can use any weapon you want and still compete. I don't like it when there's a bunch of weapons that are, or like a few weapons that everybody's using. It just makes the game feel so, I don't know, boring, vanilla. Like it feels like you have to play like everybody else or there's no chance of you competing. This was also a map in the beta, if I'm remembering correctly. I haven't seen this yet in multiplayer. Oh, maybe I was here in the ground war on the beta. I think that's it. I just recognize this building. So maybe that was in ground war. Come here, buddy. Okay, never mind. Is there another guy in here? I smell the feet. Dallas fan, do not kill him. I know you don't want to. There we go. What's my favorite gun? I really like the AK and the Scar so far. I see a Pixel. They're stopping by. They're chilling with us. Same with you. 986. Later, dude. Lestrellas get 40 kills to get gold? Yeah. I think all the launchers are just get the kills. And I think the gold challenge from what people were saying was get 2 kills without dying. Which is going to be tough. But we'll fight our way through. No talent or skill use metaguns. I'm not even like concerned about that. I don't care if like you're bad, but the gun you're using is good. Like, I mean, sometimes it'll piss me off. It's like, oh, somebody's sitting in a corner with like a shotgun and they fuck me up. And it's like, oh yeah, like back in Modern Warfare 2019, people using like the 725 thinking they're hot shit. Like sometimes that pisses me off, but it's just like, I want other options. I want to be able to play the game differently. I don't want to hop on and use the same gun every time. Use like fucking the same class. You can only use these specific perks because these are the only ones that are like competitively viable. Like it's just boring when everyone's got the same thing going on. I want there to be a little spice to it. I want to be able to use whatever I want. But I'm not knocking anybody that likes to use like the same weapon over and over again, because when I first really played COD, like back in the OG Modern Warfare 2, the only weapon I used the entire time, like outside of like using like a Model 1887s, like being a little deviant, or like the Rangers, I only really used like the UMP 45. Like that was my main gun, and I used it for everything. Is a 725 good in this game? I don't know. I've only used it in the campaign. The only weapons I've used so far are like ARs, like a battle rifle, and then the launcher. That's it. On invasion maps, you usually stay outside the outskirts and refill and shoot. Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to do that, but I'm just kind of like holding W and reading chat. But you're right. Do I recommend watching Breaking Bad? Give you a brief rundown of the show so you know what you're watching. I would recommend watching Breaking Bad. I watched that. I've seen all of Breaking Bad probably like 20 times at this point. I think I watch it at a minimum once a year. But the show is basically this high school chemistry teacher gets cancer, decides or like sees how much like it's gonna cost to do it, and that he really has nothing to leave his family. Like they're pretty like run down. They don't have that much money. His son's like disabled, so he's like, okay, I need to do something to leave something for my family. And so he uses his chemistry knowledge and like links up with like an old student to make meth, and it just gets crazy from there. Like I'd say just watch, like it might start a little slow, and by a little slow, like I mean there's still like some action in the first episode, but the show just gets better and better as it goes on. Like it constantly gets better. And I hardly ever see shows doing that. But I would definitely recommend it. Okay, don't kill me, you little bitch. Let me live. Okay, stop shooting me, fucker. You're so nervous when you saw about they brought the 725 back. I feel like they wouldn't repeat and make the same weapon OP again. Did I even lock onto that, or did I just shoot? It takes so long to actually go and hit the target. I'm just gonna go aim for this one. Damn. That took forever. Can I go into a helicopter? I think so. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't seen any helicopters able to fly. I've seen other vehicles and stuff. I think the only helicopter you can fly is like a kill streak. I could be wrong. Season 2 is the slowest? Yeah, but Season 2 is pretty fun though. Like it's very tense. And there's a lot of good characters in it. The whole show is just great in my opinion. I'm a big Breaking Bad fanboy. I've been watching or rewatching Better Call Saul. I was actually watching it earlier while I was like grinding. Like I'm an addict. Like recently my girlfriend, she got me the whole like master DVD set of like Breaking Bad with El Camino, which is pretty sick. Like one of the best gifts I've ever gotten. I Am the One Who Knocks, a classic. But Breaking Bad's a really good show. It's like a anti-hero show. The reload's just slower. And a way to speed up the reload. Yeah, I don't think there's any reload attachments on it to help it, but you could get like fast hands. What perks have you guys been running, by the way? So I feel like fast hands and quick fix are always going to be on my class. And then I've been using like double time. And shit, what? Oh, I just ran right into that. I'm an idiot. But I've been using... Oh, and Scavenger. I feel like those are the only perks you can really use. So I was using Ghost and Cold-Blooded. It felt like they did nothing. I was still getting hit by cruise missiles. People were still seeing me on the UAV. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is the point of Ghost and Cold-Blooded anymore? It feels like they don't help at all. They feel like worthless perks. Like, why waste a slot on them? I do wish they put Quick Fix back on the second category. Because it felt like the camos or the perks were more competitive then. Or in the beta. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything. Also, please don't spoil anything for other people in chat. If you're planning to. I would advise against it. It's a really good show. And then once you're done with that, you have like El Camino to watch, and you have Better Call Saul to watch. It's just a lot of stuff. The Phantom perks? What's that? Am I getting got? Like Phantom these nuts in your mouth or something? Night night. Oh, that was an actual person too. He was walking like a bot. Can't run a lot of good perks because you're still like level 22. Yeah, that's what's annoying too. And even if you do have the perks on, you don't get them till like way deep into like the game. But there is like a bunch of perk classes you can use that have some good perks on them. Like there's a class that has like Scavenger and Quick Fix on it, which is pretty good. Like out of the default perks, like default perk arrangements. I don't know what you want to call them. Perk sets. Not really rocking with the new perk system. That's the one thing I don't really like about this game. The perk system. And like the game crashing a lot. But I'm sure the crashing will get fixed, or it hopefully. Might be wishful thinking. I haven't crashed yet this stream though, which is good. I tried to stream on Twitch the other day and I crashed like 15 times. So we had to just end the stream. I should probably just like go for the guy shooting at me instead of like, oh, UAV. Oh, the perk package Phantom class. Gotcha. I don't know them all by their names. I thought there was like a perk called Phantom or something. I heard the Breaking Bad Walking Dead theory. Yeah, that's an old one where like they reference it in like The Walking Dead with like that being Daryl's dealer or like Merle's dealer or something like that. Hey, what's up, Otto? Good morning, man. Missed the perk system model for 2019 when you put on an additional 3 perks and get... Yeah. Wasn't that like, what's it called? Shit. Specialist? You put that on? And I really don't like the perk system because when you're playing in game, if you don't already have like a perk setup that has like EOD or something on and people are using like a lot of nades or like they're actually using launchers trying to kill people, you can't really just like throw on EOD to the perk class you got or whatever the equivalent of EOD is in this game. Like it will not let you edit perks mid-game. Like you can change your perk class, but it has to be pre-made before you get in. Like you can't just go in and hit like edit, which is really dumb. Can I get to the railing from here? No way. Let me do this then. UAV? More like goodbye. Stop shooting at me. Knock that off. Where's he shooting from? Over here? Guess what, buddy? You're gone. Have I worked on snipers yet? I've used a sniper a little bit, but I haven't worked on them. Oh, they got a trophy system up. Oh, and that's the game. Hopefully that was enough levels. That felt like a long game of invasion. Oh, Ghost being in Phantom class is good for grinding max level. I haven't felt like Ghost worked a whole lot. I was still getting like people finding me. Maybe it's because like my footsteps are loud or something, but I just don't understand how Ghost works in this game. Favorite sniper? I think I've only used the shit. What is it called? Like the AX50 type one. I haven't sniped too much in this game, but when I have, it felt nice. Like I really like sniping Modern for 2019, and it feels like that. Oh, I finally unlocked Ghost. Almost got the stealth bomber and throwing knife too. Level 7, is that it? What? The Joker's leveling up so slow compared to the other ones. Oh, maybe because my double weapon XP is off. Yeah, it has been an hour. Let me pop another one. And we'll do another double XP. Does it take 8 years to get max level on a weapon in this game like it does in Cold War? Honestly, Cold War, I didn't feel like it took that long to get max level on. Like, I would either play Outbreak and get it done in like an hour and a half. I would play Onslaught and get it done even like faster. Or in multiplayer, it didn't take too long either. I felt like Vanguard took the longest. This game, it does take a little bit. I've been using double XP tokens, so I haven't really fully experienced how slow it is. I don't think I was using double XP at the very start of the game when I was trying it, and that felt kind of slow. But at least there's only 20 levels. So it's not that bad, but I don't know. I feel like it's always going to be pretty slow at the start, especially if they have like a double XP like marketing thing going. How do you get double XP weapon XP tokens? I think I got them with the Vault Edition. Oh, I dropped something. But I think I got a lot of them with the Vault Edition. I did grab like a Little Caesars pizza with a double XP, and then you can also get them through like Mountain Dew now. Ghost feels like the Modern Warfare 2019 Ghost. Like it feels exactly the same. Can you like explain how it works? 'Cause I feel like my understanding of it is you don't show up on the radar, and you don't show up on like heartbeat sensors maybe? Like what's the use for it? So I always get that and cold-blooded confused, and then like I said earlier, I feel like they don't do anything in this game. It feels like I don't get any benefit from them. You have a bunch of tokens because you went to Walmart and took the stickers off the bonuses and the beef jerky thing. That's kind of scummy. A little bit, not gonna lie. Because someone's gonna get that beef jerky, you think they're gonna get the XP, and it's gonna be like, this code's already been redeemed. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted to do that. I haven't done it, but someone's gonna get that and be a little upset. What's my favorite SMG? Haven't used the SMGs yet. But when I get to them, I'm sure I'll have fun with them. Well, I was getting shredded by the MP7 the whole like first day of the game. Modern Warfare 19 was the last game when you leveled up guns faster out of the last 3 CODs. I did get camos really fast in Modern Warfare 2019. It did feel like a fast grind. I didn't feel like there was too many like camo challenges or levels that I was getting like stuck on, where it was taking a while to get to. The only thing that would really slow it down was the mounted, but I think I was just being like a big baby with the mounted. Because honestly, you can just throw down a deployable cover. You can literally just do whatever. You just mount on whatever surface and you're good. Just hide you from the UAV and heartbeat sensor? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there a prestige system or what? I don't think so. It might... I don't know if we'll ever see like the old prestige system again, where you prestige and lose everything, but you can like use those prestige tokens for different things. I don't know if we'll ever see that again. I think it might just be like how Cold Wars and Vanguards was, where your level just resets at the end of a season, which is kind of dumb. I hope you actually get something out of it, because they did add like, was it prestige tokens in Cold War or something similar to that, where you can unlock like legacy calling cards and everything, but they didn't really have any cool blueprints for it. Like it was, you get like 1 or 2 calling cards or emblems that you like, and then that was it. It didn't feel like the greatest reward. This is where you don't get revealed by enemies on the minimap. Yeah, I still felt like I was getting, like, got, though. Maybe it was, like, the whole ping glitch thing where somebody will ping you when you kill them, and then you have a ping over your head the whole game, so that's how they knew where I was. But I don't know. I feel like those perks are kind of useless to me. It doesn't show a red icon for you, like the little, Sims thing over your head. Joker sounds weird to level. It has been. It's been very slow too. This is the worst launcher to use. I should probably throw stuns on here. Probably get a few people with some stuns. Stop it. Bring those guys down here right now. I'm gonna melee the shit out of all of them, unless our teammate picks them all off. There we go. That's some XP, baby. Love to see it. This guy has no idea we're here. Don't turn. You don't see anything. Bitch. Of course he would get shot. Don't shoot me. Knock it off. Oh, that was an actual person. Let's go. Just play hard points is easy to get double kills. True. I think once I actually have to get the kills for the weapon, I'm probably going to hop on like multiplayer, play like hard point, and just use this as a melee weapon. Throw down smokes and try to take people out. Let's level it up. I'm just trying to be like as casual as possible. What's up, turn up? What's going on, man? How do you feel about people using the unlock tools to get camos already with no effort? I don't... I feel like unlock tools are useless. I mean, not useless, but it's like, what's the point of getting a camo if you didn't work for it? Like, if everyone sees you with the mastery camo this early in the game, they already know that you cheated for it. Like, they know you didn't put in the work for it. Like, everybody wants to have a nice looking camo on your skin, but I feel like it feels empty if you didn't work for it at all. Like, why would you want to just be handed something? Try hitting UAVs with an RPG. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why I'm glad that it's just get kills with it. Because trying to get UAVs with the RPG is awful. And then when they had, like, get, like, X amount of, like, ground streaks or whatever, like, it's ridiculous with the little amount of ground streaks that there are. So I'm glad it's just get kills. But people using those unlock tools, sorry. They're sorry as hell. Those are people that'll never get like a mastery cam on their life. The only time I would say... I wouldn't even say it's like cool to use it at all. But it is cool to see like Modern Warfare weapons have Cold War camos on it. But I feel like using them like that, like you just look like a scumbag. Because everyone knows you got the unlock tool. But it'd be cool to see like renders or like mock-ups of like... Or if there was an option to like, oh, you got these camos done in this game, you can use them in the other game now. Because it does work on those weapons. Like they just throw the texture on there. What's the best match to get 3 kills without dying 7 times? Well, what weapon are you using? Damn, I can't get close to anyone. 2 kills without dying 5 times? Oh, it's only 5 times? That's not bad at all. I'm sure it's going to be frustrating as hell still, but... Once you get the 5, you're done. I don't know why they never let you... Oh, I can see why they never let you do it. Because it's like, oh, this is like the previous game. Why would you? Like, why would we, like, give the support? But if they're all connected through Warzone... I can see them actually adding it into Warzone. Like, it working there. Because it's like, all the guns are connected anyways. All your progress is there anyways. Why not just be like, oh, you got every weapon done. You can use these on a previous game's, like, weapon now. I feel like that'd be fine. Got your Pila done earlier. Let's go. Congrats, dude. I think that's going to be the launcher I work on first. That's the one I had leveled up already. You kill 3 people without... Kill 3 people 7 times without dying? Well, with what weapon, Drunken? Oh, the M4 you said. I don't know. I just play, like... I play Hardpoint. I play Domination. Those are the game modes that... Like, last the longest. Domination, Hardpoint, and, like, Headquarters. So I would just play that and just really focus on staying alive. Like, when I play, I'm, like, just running headfirst into a wall, trying to get kills. Don't care about KD. But then when I have to do those 3 kills without dying challenge, I'm like trying to be extra cautious. I'm checking every corner. I'm like slow playing everything. So just slow down how you play and play some game modes that last longer. Like where the game lasts longer. That thing better not fly away. Oh my god. What a waste. Extremely easy to get 3 kills without dying in ground war. Oh yeah, that too. You could just go hop on a building in ground war and shoot 3 people. Just throw a scope on your M4. That could make it easier. Oh damn. It's got AC-130. It probably takes 18 rockets to even take that out. There's no point in trying. I'll just keep running. Did it glitch to put Cold War camos on Modern Warfare weapons? Would it actually add the camos? Well, I mean, if there's a glitch for it or whatever, like as long as it's not unlocking it and it's just a visual thing, it's whatever. But like all the camos are gonna work because like the way they coded it, it's just like this weapon you can have textures on this part, and this part, and then they just basically replace whatever the texture is, or they add it into there. So it's not anything like too crazy. But personally, people that use like unlock tools and things like that, kind of not the biggest fan of it. AC-130 in ground war must be crazy. I don't see him getting too many kills with it. And it only got me 1 time. I kind of feel like some of the score streaks have been, or kill streaks have been like dumbed down in this game. Because I got a VTOL earlier today. And it got 1 kill total. And then it just crashed. Like they shot it down before it could even get more than that. Which is really annoying. And then earlier I shot down a VTOL and it came and hit a building next to me and killed me. Like it hit the very top of a building above me. And I was pissed. Like my reward for taking down the VTOL was it just landing on me. And landing on me is an overstatement. It was so far above me. Just the explosion radius of the VTOL when it crashes is ridiculous. You know how to fix the lagging stuff? I don't know. Honestly, I've been struggling with it a lot. I just go in. The thing I've been doing is going in, like, to my settings. If my game's stuttering a lot, I'll go to, like, graphics, and I will go to quality. And I'll change my texture resolution from, like, very low back to whatever I had it. Like, go to very low, apply, and then go back to it, and then set it to whatever you had it at. I was using it on high for a bit, and I was still getting stutters. Like, for a while, it was like the game would stutter for a bit, and then it would be smooth as hell. So I kept putting it back on high. But then I got sick of it. I put it on to normal. Like, I should be able to run my game on high, but the game just does not want to cooperate with me. Ooh, there we go. That really only break armor on this guy? Ridiculous. No way a double hit didn't kill him either. What kind of armor they got? You still gonna play Cold War? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Just not as much as I was. Like, we still have a few Easter eggs to do. We'll definitely do that. Maybe we'll hop on every once in a while and try, like, a challenge or two, but my main focus is going to be Modern Warfare until, like, the next Treyarch game. Like, I still have some classic zombie games to play. Like, I haven't played World War II yet. I haven't played Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare. So, I'm going to play those. And I'm still going to hop on Cold War every once in a while, but it's definitely not going to be as often as we were. Just takes so long to level up. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, Fearless. We almost got this thing done. There's a glitch where people got Cold War skins from Warfare. It was weird. Yeah, I did see some people doing that. My friend's sleeping at grinding camels on their own right now. I think they're doing their own thing. I don't know if they're playing COD or not, but I wanted to hop in and do some launchers. And I don't know if... They're probably not big fans of Invasion, especially if they're not going for, like, levels or anything right now. Play Sniper Elite 5. I have played some of the older Sniper Elite games, but probably not going to play Sniper Elite 5 if I'm being honest. I think there is Sniper Elite in VR, and I think that would be kind of fun to play. But I don't think I'm going to go and play, like, the new one. Unless there's something, like, insane in it that I have to play. Like, something that really pulls me in. But it seems like the same game. Like, you go in, there's a little X-ray on when you shoot somebody, and then it's whatever. Just different wars. I mean, I guess you can say that with COD, but COD, there's like a whole grinding thing to it, something to progress. Turn off the parallax, and I made a menu less laggy. Yeah, that's what Chase told me to do, and it has helped out a lot. And I think they did push an update or a patch to... you know, combat the lagging a bit, but it's still not in the best place. Would a telescope work as well as a tripod for your phone when recording videos? What are you using the telescope for? Just to put it on top of there? But for when I recorded videos, unless you're talking about to like record your screen with the phone, because you can still do that too. But when I first started making videos with face cam and everything, I just used my phone as a webcam. You can get something called... Let me look at my phone. There's an app. Let me see if I can find it. It's IRIUN. Like Iron webcam. You get that on your computer and your phone, and then you can use that as a webcam, and it like perfectly syncs it. Skirmish says menu motion blur. Yeah, I don't have any kind of motion blur on. I always turn all that off. Can't wait for the Modern Warfare 2 Mastery Camo Guide. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on right now. I'm going to do the ARs as the first weapons class. But I think I'm going to do the launchers first. I mean, if you count the launchers as like a weapon class. No, I don't want to be your new dad, Turtle. I ain't trying to have no kids. Appreciate the offer, though. Will I flex that on with Polyatomic one day? I mean, I'm not going to like throw it in their face or nothing, but... I always will have it on my classes to flex. And then I'll get like Orion and everything. Put your phone on top of the telescope to record your TV. It could work. I mean, if you want to do that, you can. Any way is possible. There's also, like, if you want to get capture cards and stuff, that works too. Like there's some cheap capture cards you can get on like Amazon and things like that for when you want to like step it up. But to start, using your phone's not bad. They always get random blueprints for free in Modern Warfare 2019. I think they put those out a lot. It was like, oh, here's a bonus for like playing or whatever. Because I did have a bunch of random blueprints that I don't remember getting. It could be like from the battle pass or doing challenges. Like there's challenges like play this many games with this operator and you'll get like this like 1911 skin or something like that. Thoughts on the maps? I think they're pretty good so far. I want some more smaller maps, but they're a huge step up from what Modern Warfare 2019's maps were at launch. Hopefully in Season 1 we get like one of the iconic maps like Shipment or like a new shoot house. Like something that's a nice 3-lane small map that everyone's like familiar with. That'll make grinding camos like a breeze. Come here. Damn. Everybody's taking these kills. Don't you shoot me, you bitch. Don't do it. Come back here. There you go. Oh, damn. I should have waited till I was healed. That bot was waiting. Put your snare drum on the dining room table and some pillows on top of it. So you're doing with Black Ops 1? Oh, yeah. I remember that, Chase. I remember you showing me this. But yeah, it doesn't matter what you use to start. Just get started doing it. And then the longer and longer you do it for. I mean, it doesn't have to take a long time. It could be like you put up one video and you blow up. But the longer and longer you do it, the more you learn, the more time you have to grow. So I always say start. If you want to do it, start as early as you can. Just do what you like to do. And put it out there for fun. Damn, dude. This Joker's been so ass to use. Been loving the game, man. Hella fun. I agree. I've been loving it too. The only thing I hate is that the lobbies and the crashing and everything. Like the crashing through lobbies. The game stuttering. Like once they even some of that out, I'll be good. Like it'll be no issues for me with the game. When did I really start grinding camos in COD games? Modern Warfare 2019 is when I really started. I didn't grind camos. Like I was very casual COD player up until Modern Warfare 2019. I would hop on like the new game or whatever for like a month or two when it came out. And I kind of get bored and go play like something else. Like I wasn't too big into COD. Like I was mainly playing like Halo and like Gears of War. And things like that. The one COD game I played a bit was Modern Warfare 2, like the original one. And I only used one weapon on there. So I only got whatever camos were in there. I think I might have gotten fall camo on the UMP. But that was literally like the only gun I used. Damn. That guy just got a quad with the Joker. That's gotta feel nice. Easy XP. Fuck, dude. They just will not stop. I'm just gonna start launching rockets randomly. What is that? I'll use a whole rocket on this little drone right here. Really enjoy the snipers. They've seemed pretty good. What map do I despise the most? Honestly, everyone's saying they don't like the US-Mexican border map. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's fine. Or not fine, but like, I mean, I can have fun with it. I really don't like the one desert map where it feels like everything's so spread out. Like there's one building in the middle and then there's like a little building scattered around. It just feels like so empty. But I feel like it'd be fun for search and destroy. And I got like a good amount of kills on there, so none of the maps I really like despise. So that's pretty good so far. Let's see if I can get this guy. Don't shoot me. Stop it. Don't look at me. Okay, cool. Supposedly Orion's going to be animated. It is already animated, but it's very, very slow. Like, if you look at it, it moves, but very slightly. Like, you have to be sitting there and staring at it to see it, like, slowly go by. It's 20 minutes a game for Invasion. That's too long. I think in this, You can back out like whenever you're ready to leave. Like if you get your weapon fully leveled up or whatever, or you get whatever camo you're looking for, I think you can leave. I don't know if it's you lose your progress like you did in Cold War. Like if you're back out, it just takes away your camos. Like you have to play complete games for it. But I think in Modern Warfare, you don't have to play the full game. Like if you get whatever camo you're looking for, you can back out. Where's this UAV? I'm gonna get some XP here. Thanks, C Vital. Appreciate it, dude. It's been a long time coming. It's been a journey. I appreciate it, man. It's sick that we even made it 150k. Kind of popularized the idea of grinding camos, even though in previous COD they had like good mastery camos. I think Modern Warfare 2019, the reason why a lot of people grinding camos in that game is because the pandemic just started during that. And a lot of people are just locked inside. And it was like the first COD game to really run well, like on PC besides like Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 ran well, but it wasn't like my favorite game, so I didn't get too into that. But I feel like it was like opportunity meets like prep, like what's the saying? Like success is like opportunity meets preparation or something like that. But like it was a good COD game coming out at just the right time. And then everyone's like, okay, well, I'm playing this game. I like it. Let me grind the camos for it. See ya, Potato. Have a good one, man. Enjoy that Super Mario Galaxy. Just parroting what Chase said. I can't find your goodbye message. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see ya, Potato. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate ya. What's up, Yusuf? My favorite gun in this game? I really like the AK and the SCAR so far. And so far, the AUG's been pretty good, too. I haven't used it too much. I was leveling it up a little bit. But the AUG seems like it could be a good weapon. Because I was using it with no attachments, and it was still kind of tearing. Oh. Our other Joker buddies over here. I see his munition box. We got a little Joker on the other team. Oh, there he is. Let's try to take him out like this. What do you think about the removal of slide canceling? I don't mind it. I feel like just removing slide canceling makes people be like, oh, maybe I'll play this COD. Or like people that like really hate sweats. Oh, we got level 11. Let's go. We can finally switch to the RPG. Let me switch this out. Oh, it actually switched my class. I did it fast enough. Let's go, dude. But I didn't really slide cancel too much. I feel like I like games that have different movement options and like different like movement tech that you can learn. I feel like slide canceling is like the laziest one. It's not that fun. I don't like tack sprinting, sliding, hitting slide again, tack sprinting again. Like it's just annoying. I feel like you can do a faster movement option or movement tech a lot better than you can with like, or like it can be done better than slide canceling. Because like if you think of a game like Apex, Apex has like, they have wall bouncing, they have like taff strafing, they have like a bunch of different like people that are legends that have different movement options, and I feel like that's a lot more fun than just hitting slide canceling it, hitting slide canceling it. And it's got to make it like frustrating for newer players when people are just sliding all around. But there's always going to be something like that. Like it's either going to be people don't like drop shotting, people don't like bunny hopping. Like, you're never going to please everybody. But them removing slide canceling definitely helps people out, I think. Where'd that RPG go? What the fuck? They really just took my RPG? I was trying to refill my ammo. What the hell? Alright, I'm taking myself out. What are the challenges for the launchers? I'm pretty sure it's just get 40 kills for the first challenge, and then for the gold challenge, it's get 2 kills without dying 5 times, is what people are saying. Quick little water break. You like BO4 multiplayer? I played it a little bit. I wasn't a big fan of it. And then I didn't really play zombies at the time, so I didn't even like give the zombies a chance. But I don't know. I didn't like the whole... I like that they tried the whole operator system. Or not like operator, like where each character has a different like ability. but it felt like everyone was using like the same one. All I seen was constantly like the riot shields that have like the flashing light on it, and I was just getting annoyed. I think the grapple was a cool idea though. I think the grapple's fun. Your first round 100, I'm already told. Let's go, Noah. Congrats, dude. That's a big accomplishment. I remember my first round 100, I was so hyped. I actually got my first round 100 on Mauer. Bitch, fuck you. Taking my kill. I should have just went for the melee. I can't go for assassinations anymore. Every time I do it, they just get stolen. Or I get killed. We do pistols, try the snake shots. They have long range. Wasn't there like... Wasn't it broken to use like the revolvers with like snake shot rounds or slug rounds or something like that in Modern Warfare 2019? I feel like I remember like akimbo revolvers being kind of crazy with some sort of like ammo type. Also, is there akimbo pistols in this game? I've seen like thumbnails of people with like double revolver, but I don't know if they just like copied and pasted one just for like the other side of the thumbnail. Or if there's actually akimbo. I feel like they have to have akimbo in this game, right? You got a favorite weapon so far? I've only really used the ARs. And like that's what I've been trying to get like platinum on. So my favorite weapon so far is like the Scar or the AK. Both are pretty good. The AUG's a contender. You watch the VOD to get tips? Let's go, Noah. I was struggling in that. I think I was just using Ring of Fire up by like Wonder Fizz the whole time. And it was a challenge. I prefer the camo challenges here or Modern Warfare 2019 here for sure. But selfishly, them being harder Modern Warfare 2019 made the guides go a lot harder. Without the challenges of Modern Warfare 2019, I wouldn't be here right now. Like in terms of like YouTube success. Because that was like my big break. Were those guides. Like that's the first game I grinded camos on, and I'm like, oh, if I can do it, other people can do this. Because I'm a fucking idiot. So let me make a guide on that. I can't wait to get back to making guides for this game. Like once we get these launchers done, it's gonna be the first one I do. Let's try to take this tank out. There are 2 dual wields. What weapons? Are it 2 different versions of dual wield, or just 2 weapons have dual wield? Disabled it? Go ahead and get out of there, you little fuck. Where'd you run to? Got him. Wish I could find some ammo. Oh, there's some up here actually. We're on the PX. Almost have a plat. Let's go. Is that supposed to be like the AX50 of this game? Or is that a pistol that I don't know about? Because we were just talking about pistols. Oh, not a Wilson. Fuck off, Wilson. No way, is that a jug? Eat that. You know that won't kill you. You can enjoy a little bit of damage on you. Oh, that was bad. I didn't think it would shoot that slow. I was going to try to shoot it over the wall. There we go. Are you still alive? Oh, okay. It looked like he just went prone after he got hurt. Like you don't like the movement in this game without even without slide canceling. Dolphin diving is useless since you can't instantly shoot. You're almost stuck in an unshootable stance for a second. I would like it if they made it so you could shoot while dolphin diving. Like imagine the trick shots you could get diving off something and like hitting a no scope. Like that'd just be fun. Like just make it so you're super inaccurate. There we go. We'll take that. Jumping also sucks since it slows your ADS. You can't really jump shot. I feel like they try to make it so new people or just people that don't like try to like sweat so hard in COD hop in and they're not getting like jump slid on, dove on, slide canceled on. I think it just makes it more accessible for everybody. Why do they take so long to level up? I don't know, man. But at least it's only 20 levels. And for the launchers, you really only need to get into like 11. I hate the reload. Why do I have to click something at the end of it? Just once the rocket's in, let me shoot it. Thanks again, Vital. I don't know if you heard me before when I said thanks. I appreciate it, man. You already used to know slide canceling? Me too. But I didn't really do it to begin with, but... I did it a little bit. Not usually in multiplayer, though. I just do it when I was just running. And it's something to do while you run. The difficulty ratings of the Modern Warfare 2019 guides were hilarious. We did it again on some of the Cold War guides, too. We didn't make too many multiplayer guides for them, but... we did make some zombies guides, and those were in there. And they're definitely coming back. I'm excited to do it. I really like those videos. I feel like I put a lot into them. Like, there's a lot of production value in them. And I might be biased, but I think my Modern Warfare guides were the best out there. They were funny. They had all the right information. And they were high production. There was a visual aspect for everything that I was talking about. But they took a long time to make. That's just me sucking my own dick. Let's see what level we got this RPG to. PX is the pistols? Okay. I didn't know if it was like the AX50 and they just changed it to the PX50 or something like that. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Level 5. Okay. What's going on, Ben? How's it going, man? Joker got to 11. So we just need to get the RPG done now. And we got all of our launchers. Honestly, don't mind the new movement types, but the fact you can't cancel reload in front of an enemy pisses you off. Me too, dude. I feel like a lot of the time, I feel like the reload's done, and so I start sprinting. And then I go to shoot somebody, and it's like, oh no, I still had to flick a switch, like with that RPG just now. Like, I get caught a lot, like not finishing my reloads. I think reload canceling should still be a thing. Like, that just feels like Gears of War, like active reloads. Like, if you can hit a button at the perfect time to reload something, you should be able to. Use the SMGs, use the MP5. I'll use all of them. I'm gonna get them all done. I'll use them all. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. What you gotta do to get mod? I usually don't just mod people, but like if I see somebody around a lot and they're active in the streams, and like somebody who's in a lot of the streams, because for mods, you know, them being around a lot helps out, and then somebody that just seems trustworthy, people that I mod. Gotta drop some of my setups. What, like my weapon attachments? I will in the full guide I do. I'll look up some builds as well as like put my own in there. Because my builds, I always get fried for my builds. But I'll throw some in there. What's up, Fish House? I didn't see your message earlier. What's going on, dude? I'm not adding people Vital. I don't add people on my main account. It just makes it too hard to like record videos and play with friends when like my friends list is all like filled up. So I just have people that like spam invite me and spam message me or try to join the game constantly. I think eventually I'll do what we did with Cold War. That went right between his legs. Do you fucking see that? Rocket went right between his legs. But eventually I'll do what we did with Cold War and have like a separate account that I'll just add everybody on. Like it'll just be for everybody to add me. That way we can play some like viewer games. But on my main account, I like to keep it clean of like clutter. Tab the streams while you sleep. Let's go, Ben. That's some real shit right there. I appreciate that. Try to be here a lot. Yeah. I haven't streamed very often. I'm gonna stream a lot more now that there's like a new game out. There's something to do. I was kind of burnt out a little bit before this, but I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more. Don't worry about like not being here or anything. And also for those of you out here that comment and say like, sorry I haven't been in the streams or whatever, I don't ever want you guys to apologize for not being here. Like you guys showing up when you can is enough for me. Like this ain't school or anything. You're not like required to be here. But for like the mod criteria, not like I'm actively like hunting people out for it. But if I see somebody around for a while, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, here you go. Oh, everybody getting their shit beat in? Let's go. Who's next? Come here. I know you want it. Where'd he go? I swear I just saw somebody. I don't know if they went in the building or not. Oh, they're up here. Let's go. This guy got a sniper in here? Guess what? Eat a nade. Okay. That did nothing. Do you recommend changing FOV on console? I would always recommend putting your FOV as high up as possible. Being able to see as much as possible is always good. Unless, like, you feel like you're better at a certain FOV, then, like, keep it at whatever it's at. If you feel like you'll play worse or whatever. If it's something you're already used to, like, keep it at that. But I don't see any reason to not have your FOV as high as you can have it. Because I've seen, like, clips of people with, like, a high FOV and a low FOV completely missing somebody running by, and that's, like, the person that kills them or whatever. How long am I gonna stay up tonight? I normally stay up, like, the whole night. Like, most nights. I work nights. Like, I still have a part-time job. But I can work from home. Or I do work from home, so it's not that bad. But I work nights, so I'm normally up. Like, my shift is, like, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I'm a bit of a night owl. But for the stream today, I don't know how long we're gonna do it. Because we're pretty close on the RPGs. We might try to, like, get a few levels or something on, like, some other weapons. But I kind of want to go, like, try to record and get the Pila done. And I don't know if I'm going to try to, like, record videos on stream as much. Or maybe we'll try it again since I'm, like, solo. But it was a bit overwhelming trying to record, stream, and, like, talk to, like, my friends in Discord and everything. Like, I get very overwhelmed when it's, like, trying to talk to chat and then also trying to talk to people in Discord. And then also trying to keep, like, the flow of the recording and making sure it's, like, cohesive. In, like, the first two Road to Polyatomic Orion videos, we're kind of all over the place, but I do think they're kind of funny. Oh, Mr. Razor with a Butt Clan membership. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming a member, my guy. Might do something special when I get it. What is that, 1 million? Yeah, we do a 1 million subscriber special, but that is a long ways away. We're a long ways away from that. Hopefully one day we'll be able to hit that. It'd be like a dream come true. It's already a dream come true doing what I'm doing now. But that is just, like, insane. Ooh. Fuck, I thought I'd get behind cover. Snipers with thermals on Invasion is super fun. Dude, I bet. What really sold me on Modern Warfare 2019 is when Chase, Cruxel, and I were playing the beta. And we're playing a lot of ground war and just dicking around, like, trying to, like, make it feel like as realistic as possible, like we're actually out there, like, at war or whatever. So that was something we would do, would just have, like, thermals on our snipers, or have, like, the hybrid sights on our ARs, like we're in, like, a actual, like, spec ops mission against people. Like, that's what really sold me on the beta for Modern Warfare 2019. If anyone will green screen the green camo and add wacky stuff on it, someone would probably do it. I was playing Splatoon a little bit before Modern Warfare came out. Like, my girlfriend and I have been playing it. And I thought it'd be funny to, like, green screen out, like, the green ink. Like, in that game and put something there. So I'm sure somebody will do it. No way that missed the window. That's fucked up. Yeah, honestly, do you feel the rocket bang? 'Cause you're doing it right now? Let's go. What rocket launcher are you working on? Been here just chilling, grinding. Let's go, Ryan. That's the way to do it. That's the way I watch streams and everything. I'll just throw it on and then I'll start, like, grinding or doing something else in another game. Like, I can't play another game with, or, like, a game or something by myself without, like, watching a show or a stream or a video or something like that. So I feel you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Chase. You should stop on the ARs a bit and try to get your launchers out of the way. Honestly, I feel like you should just finish off the ARs if you're working on them. If you want to do the launchers, go for it. I always say, like, try to do the launchers as fast as possible because, like, game modes like this, like Invasion, they get less and less populated as the game goes on and could even be like removed. Like if it's not being played as much. But you only have to get kills with the RPG, and you can always do that in multiplayer. Like with any kind of rocket launcher, I mean. Like there's not going to be a challenge where you have to get score streaks or anything, and that's why I mainly recommend playing modes like Invasion or Ground War. But it's not as necessary. I'm just doing it because it's a more casual way to level it up. Like I don't have to like react too fast or get constantly shit on in multiplayer to be able to get levels for it. So I'm just chilling doing this. Damn, this is doing nothing. Right now, you're on the second one. You got the Joker and the RPG left. Let's go. Second one's like level 8. That's not bad. You're only a few levels away from getting that camo challenge. Did that really not kill him? That's fucked up. Did I get aim punched there? What's up, Mr. Razor? How's it going? Do you play VR? I have played it a bit. I haven't played it in a while. My room's pretty small, or I don't have like a whole lot of space. Because like my bed takes up most of the room here. But I have played VR. I just haven't played it in a bit. My favorite game for VR was Super Hot though. That is a game made for VR. So much fun. That and like Boneworks. That was like the Half-Life Alyx before that released. I still need to play that too. My opinion on Modern Warfare 2 so far? It's been fun. I like it. It's a fun game. Very fun to grind too. The grind's been good. It's not as painful as it was back in the day. Ooh, you gotta chill over here, pal. Why don't you come push me? Come find me and try to kill me. He's still just standing there. Stop it. Nope. Night-night. Where are you running? Get back here. He might be faster than me. Oh, and he ran right into the airstrike just to die. You do you, boo. There we go. Seems like a lot of bots are coming over here. I might want to try to stay alive in this spot. Let's go, Ryan. Oh, spawn in for me. Let's go. That's a double. I'll take that one too. Ever play Gmod? I used to play that a lot. Like when I first got my computer, I would play like Minecraft and Gmod. Those are like my two games. I haven't played it in a bit, but I did really like it. I used to play a lot of like Jailbreak in Gmod, or just like hop in Sandbox and download a bunch of like workshop mods and play those. Just throw them all into like a big map and mess around with it. Need three more kills without dying with the Joker. Let's go. I believe in you. You can get it. Eat that. I just engulfed that rocket. Got in Cold War Dark Aether. Let's go, Aiden. Good luck. Throat's getting dry. But we fight through it. We're gamers. Should I do, actually, I got a question for you guys. Should I do all the launchers in one video, or should I do a separate one for each one? So I feel like they're going to take a while to do each individually, so it'll be a while until I get my, like, the whole video out. I feel like I'll do individual, because each one has a kind of a different firing mode, a way to use it. So I feel like I can kind of highlight that more in an individual video. But I will do a whole, like, guide on all the launchers, with all the launchers, like, together. I recommend Cold War. If you like zombies, yeah. The multiplayer in it's pretty good too, but I don't know how populated it is anymore. But the zombies in it is fun. That's what got me into zombies in the first place. Take each video? Yeah, I think I will take each video the more I think about it. Because that would just take so long for that video to even come out. But then we'll do them all together for the guide. Must you need to be level 11? Yeah. We're almost there with all of ours. We actually might get it right here. grinding for platinum snipers right now and it's paying. Hoping the launchers go well for you. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Hopefully you can get your snipers done as well. What about Vanguard? Not a big fan of Vanguard. The multiplayer is fine. I don't know how populated that is anymore. But the zombies was really bad. Like, I would not recommend anyone play that or buy the game for that. Oh, we're almost there. Damn, even with double XP, this is taking a little bit. Need help with the Strela P? I'll have a guide for you in about like a week or two. Maybe a week. I think I'll be able to get a launcher done a day. Maybe. And then I'll take like a few days to put the guide together. Vanguard servers have been low since Modern Warfare 2 release. I feel like that game wasn't really received that well. The multiplayer was fine, like the gameplay wise, but the grind for me was just not it. Try COD 2, like the second Call of Duty. My first ever COD was Call of Duty 3. I think it came with my Xbox, and I played that a decent bit. I wasn't great at it or anything, but I did play it. I don't think I ever played COD 2. Grind Dark Aether on a third account? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to grind 3 whole accounts worth of Dark Aether. That seems like a little overkill. Oh, we finally get the invasion map for this? That's crazy. I've never seen the invasion map for the border. Hopefully one more game and you got it. Hopefully, Turtle. I hope so. Halsey with the 18-month membership. Let's go, Halsey. Thank you, dude. Thank you for continuing. In 18 months? That's forever. Jeez. God damn, Halsey. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. And Phil. Phil dropping it. I know Phil's been around for a while, too. Some OGs. Appreciate you guys. Shout out. Alright, Bet Brown. Good night, man. See you, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling with us. Hopefully you have a good night, man. Huge game for the Lions tomorrow. Yeah. I had a lot of hope for the Lions at the beginning of the season. I think Hard Knocks had a lot to do with it. But don't know how they're gonna do tomorrow. I feel like if we were gonna win a game, we might be able to squeak it by the Dolphins. But also, we have the worst defense like in the history of the NFL. And I feel like Tyreek Hill is just gonna have a field day with us. But hopefully I'm wrong and we actually win. How do you change your showcase operator because you hit that vanilla, dude? I think if you just go to your operators, whatever one you have like favorited. Like there should be a button. Like once you go to your operator screen, there's like a little star you can hit. No way, both of those missed. Come here. Got him. You also come here. Don't you dolphin dive at me. You can come here too. Got him. Nose itch. Oh, what? You trying to shoot at me? Guess what? You're dead too. You can get some as well. Everybody's just getting meleeed. Stim, and I'm dead. Damn. You have Damascus? I do. I got Damascus on like every weapon except for like the dual swords or whatever they're called. Damascus was like my first mastery cam I ever got in a COD. From the Twitch to the tube, you got me. Let's go, Halsey. I appreciate it, man. What's going on, Phil? About to send Chase some pics? Naughty. Naughty, Phil. Which is better, Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 2? Are you talking about the OG Modern Warfare 2 or this Modern Warfare 2? But I feel like Black Ops 1 is so iconic. From everything down to like the menu screen to the music, from the campaign, the zombies, the multiplayer. That's one of like the greatest CODs. Graphics on Modern Warfare on the Nintendo DS were horrendous. Probably the worst than BO1 on the Wii. I think Chase played the shit out of BO1 on the Wii. Or was that World at War? Or COD 4? Was COD 4 World at War? I'm confusing myself here. But that the DS games, I was like, whenever those came out, I was like, damn, they actually got this on the DS. And then I'd see it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is just like not even the same game. It just has like the COD title on it or whatever game title on it. It was always very disappointing. You're Packers fans, you're having a fun time right now. I'm so glad the Packers are doing bad. It's about time that they had at least a shitty start to a season. I feel like they'll probably get it together and they're still going to beat the shit out of the Lions at some point, but I'm so glad to see them fail. This sounds salty as hell of me to say, but they've been beating the shit out of the Lions for so long. I need them to be bad for a little bit. Because I've been hoping for the Lions to be good for a long time, and it hasn't happened, so I might as well just start hoping for other teams to be bad. Have you played the campaign for this game? Yeah, we streamed it. It should still be up on the channel if you ever want to check it out. But I like the campaign. It was pretty good. Are you grinding, son? Damn straight we're grinding. Denver Broncos are way to go on Sunday. I'm also glad I mean, I'm sorry about your Broncos being bad, but everyone's projecting the Broncos to be like a Super Bowl contender, and then they've just like shit the bed. So it's nice to see when other teams who are projected to do good be like as bad as the Lions. Like I like it when people come down to our level. Use it. Oh, you're so right. The tack insert instead, because the stim isn't really helping me out. I stim and then just get killed anyways. Where's tack insert? Oh, is it a field upgrade? I don't know. I kind of like getting the extra rocket, but I guess tack insert's fine too. I can just end myself and then get another rocket back. No way you survived that, you little shit. Damn, dude. It was World at War and then MW2 came out. COD 4 Remaster came out on the Wii, so you're stuck playing that? RIP. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember. It was like one game. One game was another game. They just threw out another game on a different title or something like that. Give you some tips for Plague Diamond on Melee. Do I have a video on Plague Diamond Melee? But Melee is not that hard. I have a bunch of videos on me doing melee weapons for zombies if you want to check those out and like kind of follow what I do. But mainly all you got to do is just not get hit for the Jackrabbit medals, and you can use like Aether Shroud and everything like that. So if you want to try that out. What? This is not where I placed my tack insert. The hell? But it's mainly just get kills without getting hit. That's the main thing you gotta look out for. Drive their spawn, climb the building, use attack insert, get bot levels easy. Oh, true. Damn. That's what I could be doing this whole time instead of sprinting. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, we got to level 11 anyways. We're done. Oh, come on in, bots. Go ahead. Let's just get an extra level just for fun. I think we're good. I think I'm good to back out of this once we get this. There we go. Keep scavenger. I think it's... Oh, actually, no, I don't have scavenger on this. Maybe I do. I don't remember what class I'm on. But I was using like the custom... Or not the custom. One of the default perk classes. So I can have spotter. For when I was doing like the lock-on launchers. Honestly, you want the Lions to be good. I want Dan Campbell and Jamal Williams. Yeah, Jamal's fun. He's a fun player. And he is the former Packer. But I don't want a Packers fan to... I mean, I appreciate it, Phil. But it feels so demeaning when a Packers fan's like, I want the Lions to be good. Because it feels so like you're little broing us. And I know that's not how you mean it. But it's like, damn, the Packers have just been beating the shit out of us for years. I'm like, yeah, we want the Lions to be good. It's like, I want the Lions to be good too, man. It's just, it's not gonna happen for a while. I do hope Dan Campbell succeeds, because he's like the most likable coach we've had since like Jim Caldwell. And then everyone's like, why did we get rid of Jim Caldwell? We had like our winningest seasons with him, but we could never beat a good team. Like, it was still very frustrating. Maybe we should have given him more time, but it seemed like we could never get over that like initial hump. Like, he was like, it was almost like how Andy Reid was portrayed, like how he would like dominate in the regular season and then couldn't do anything in the playoffs. But for the Lions, it was like we would dominate teams that we should beat with Caldwell, and then we would lose against any team over like 500, any winning team, which sucked. That little snap the RPG sounds weirdly good. Oh, the little... I like the animations, everything, and the sounds, but it's so annoying when I go to reload it and I still have to like flick a little switch. Yeah, we'll just level up our AUG the rest of this game. We already got all of our levels for the RPG. We'll try this out. Go attack and start down over here too. I gotta have just a set class for invasion, because I know I want to go play multiplayer later and forget to take off the tac insert. And I'm gonna be annoyed that I don't have like a munition box or something and run out of ammo. That's the main field upgrade I've been using until I get like dead silence. But I think I might keep munitions, because I feel like dead silence is nerfed in the ground anyways, isn't it? Unless I gotta do like kills from behind. Oh, we're kind of shredding. I see the fact that people were saying MW2 is bad compared to Vanguard last year. Sad. I kind of agree. I do get people like their games. Like every time like a new COD comes out, if you go on like the old COD subreddit, it's always people like, who's gonna still be playing this game this year? And it's all like a circle jerk of like, oh, this is the best COD. No new COD can compare. But I feel like it's just objectively wrong to say Vanguard is better. Well, I don't know. We are only in the first few days. But I'm already liking these first few days compared to Vanguard's first few days. And I was kind of enjoying Vanguard at the start. And then I realized how long the grind would be. That the UI and the menus are actually made by someone working for Hulu when they switched over to Infinity Ward. That's what I'm saying, dude. That was so funny the first time I saw that. Like somebody put like the UI right next to like the Hulu screen and it was identical. I was like, damn, this is actually like using like a streaming service. What is the deal with them making those menus so awful to traverse too? And then trying to search anything using like a Roku remote, like any remote that doesn't have like a microphone on it, and like going through the entire alphabetical order keyboard, not even like a normal keyboard. It is ridiculous to find shows. Or movies, for that matter. No way he hopped in the tank. I was dead either way. You get ads about hygiene whenever you watch my videos. YouTube trying to say something. That might say something a little more about you. Because those ads are targeted towards the user. I think sometimes they can put like certain kind of ads on certain videos. Maybe for gaming, they would put more hygiene ads because gamers aren't known as like the most cleanly people. But a lot of those are targeted towards like the user, like whoever the viewer is watching. So they use like all your like website cookies. They listen to the microphone on your phone. And they pick up keywords from that. So it might be on you. Dad? No, definitely not your dad. Definitely not. I ain't trying to have no kids. What rank or level I'm at right now? 53. We're close to getting max level. Very close. If 55 is the max level. I'm pretty sure it is. Every time we level up, I've been seeing like the end of the progression. I don't know if there's a higher level than that and like you just don't unlock anything else, or if just 55 is it. The grind in Vanguard was crazy for the food. I did like Atomic. A lot of people shit on how Atomic looked. I liked how it looked. I just didn't like the grind up to it. I keep getting hiccups too, so I apologize. Oh, you're leveling for Vanguard and Plunder. Group up double XP. Yeah, I just didn't like I didn't play Warzone a whole lot during Vanguard. And then I didn't like the whole hopping on Warzone to play Plunder to level things up. It just felt like a lot. Especially if I wasn't playing it a lot, I didn't really want it installed. Like having that, because Warzone's a huge, like, hard drive, like, what's it called? Like a cap casualty almost. Takes up so much space. Max gun out in like an hour 20. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad time. It took like an hour around that time to level up things in Cold War and everything. I don't know. I just wasn't into it. And then especially without like Verdansk there and landing at Storage Town. I know they eventually brought Storage Town back to like Caldera, but it didn't feel the same. You don't think Orion's a good camo? I like it. I think it looks great. It's kind of like Dark Aether, but more like a Galaxy-esque. I think if they saturated it a little bit more, like Philly's East said, and they made it like move a little more, it'd be sick. Let's take a look at it real quick. Please let me look at it. Yeah, like I don't think that looks bad at all. Honestly, I was excited when I saw it. I was like, damn, they went out for that one. Like, they went all out for it. I'm more excited to play DMZ than Warzone 2. Me too. I don't know how Warzone 2 is going to work, but I know DMZ with prox chat, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun as hell. Let me throw the Pila on this class so I can remind myself to work on it. Let me change the tac insert out. Do I have dead silence yet? There's DDoS, inflatable decoy. Those are funny. I can't wait to be playing like a search game and throw that down. Or like a tactical camera. Like those are like content field upgrades. Dead silence is right here. I'll play a few multiplayer games. Oh, you can have 2 of them? Shit. Say less. Let's have that. And then you can switch between the 2? That's sick. Okay, for our perk package, I've been using double time. Maybe I need to sprint less. Reduce enemy flash, stun, EMP, gas grenades, and shock sticks. I feel like it still won't help. Flashes are crazy in this game. But I'll try it. Double duration of tac sprint, increase crouch movement speed by 30. I don't know. I feel like I always get killed sprinting, and I probably should stop sprinting as much. So I'll change that out. The AUG has been really good, and I've just had this barrel on it. It was even good before I put that on. Do I have a larger magazine? 42 round mag. I'll take that. Get something with aim stability. And then we need some ADS help. We don't have those unlocked. Comb? What? What in the hell? Ammo reserve? That's crazy. Stock. It says get on sight faster with increased aiming speed, but it shows no pluses here. I feel like they made everything not do what it says. Well, we'll try out the laser. We'll play a few games of multiplayer before we end here. But we already got everything done. Is this actually a camo slate? That just looks default. That's crazy. Alright, let's play a little bit. A little bit of the multiplayer. You're excited for this grind after Atomic and Dark Aether and Vanguard? Yeah, me too. This grind seems like a lot of fun. It's not that taxing. There isn't a whole lot to do. The main thing is the launcher camos. Like the main thing there I'm always scared about. And it's just get 40 kills and then get 3 kills without dying with it 5 times. Which is like nothing compared to any other game's launcher camos. Like that is like piss easy compared to that. And only having to get it to level 11. That's not bad at all. Oh, please don't crash. My first game of multiplayer. Uh-oh. Is it our first crash? Yup. Gotta love it. Why does Invasion work like so flawlessly? We didn't have a single crash the whole time we played it. We try to play one game of multiplayer and it crashes. Bellhorn just makes stuns and flashes start to wear off right away. I guess that's a little better. Every time I get stunned and flashed, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Like, I just go, I dolphin dive and just lay down. Try to, like, stay out of sight while the flash is going on. But every time I get flashed, I feel like I die immediately. Like, it's just a death sentence. Orion or Dark Aether? Ooh. Right now, I'm going to have to say Dark Aether because I've used it a lot. I've seen it on every weapon. I know how it moves. Even though I feel like somewhere along the way in Cold War, when inspecting Orion, or, jeez, you already got me saying it. But when inspecting Dark Aether, it didn't look as vibrant inspecting it as it did just holding the weapon out. So that's what I really didn't like about Dark Aether, but I think overall it's one of my favorite camos out there. Like, I think it goes Damascus, Dark Aether, and then whatever else. Like, those are my top 2. But Orion could take that spot if they tweak it just a little bit. Like, you saturate it a little bit, make the colors pop some more, and you have it move a little more. Orion might be my favorite camo out there. They add back more specific stats section. Yeah, I feel like them not having a stats section is a big L. I don't know why they don't have that. Maybe, I do like that they try to focus on other things first. Like getting that out there. Because I was talking with the boys the other day about how, like, why did some COD games launch without, like, an inspect, like, feature, like, inspecting the weapon? But I kind of like that they prioritize, like, gameplay and, like, making sure things work before doing, like, the bonus things. So it does suck that there's not a combat record, because in COD, everyone's like, oh, what's your KD? Like, it's a big, like, pissing contest. So, like, it's a big part of the game. But they'll add it eventually. Oh, only 2 kills without dying, my bad. Double kill with 1 rocket. That's the mobile one? That's crazy. Thanks, Carlos. I appreciate it. I've been trying to put a lot of work in my videos recently. Especially with, like, us. Like, doing the Easter eggs and everything with the boys. I've been trying to, like, edit the shit out of those. You hate and love Atomic at the same time. Personally, like Plague Diamond more than Dark Aether. I like... Plague Diamond, I liked it at first. And then it's kind of like... It almost has the same purple as, like, the Gmod, like, no texture, checkered block thing. And that kind of, like, throws me off. Like, it looks okay, but it's almost like... eating too much of something. Like, it's almost too much. Like, you kind of get... I just kind of got sick of it a little bit. Especially, like, when I was doing my multiplayer grind for Cold War. And I would just see everybody have Plague Diamond on their weapons. I'm like, oh, like, sick. You're sweet. I don't know. I just got, like, irrationally mad at it. Like, I don't think it's bad. But Dark Aether is one of my top of all time. I can't, like, sway off that. I can see why people like it. Damn, body spraying already? What did I do? You've crashed 3 times once. You're playing on the Steam version. You alt-tab for a bit. But the other 2 on Battle.net. I just feel like PC has had a whole lot of, like, stability issues. Chase said, like, while loading into a game, like, after turning off, like, either starts with a P or T. It's some, like, tessellation... whatever, something with the menu UI, like in the interface. Turning that off helps. Turning off all motion blur helps. And then, like, staying in like a create a class or operator menu while the game's loading helps out a lot too. Because most of my crashes have been like before or after a game has ended. So Chase was saying that it happens mainly like between games. Like, Chase was giving me the lowdown on it earlier. He was giving me the quick tip quickies on it, which was nice. Oh, flashes do wear off a lot faster, but I still feel like that didn't help too much. I'm just a perk denier today. But I have not had too many crashes like in the middle of a game. It's happened like maybe 2-3 times, but that seems like a lot less compared to me just crashing, loading into a game or loading into a lobby with like my friends. Now you're onto the Joker. Let's go. Good luck, Turtle. That one's probably gonna be the worst launcher to do. So players don't want it. Don't want what? I missed it. I have the memory of a goldfish. What's up, Carson? How many guns am I done with? I have the AK, the M4, and the SCAR done. I have like most of my ARs leveled up, and I can probably get them done pretty quick. But we just got done getting all the launchers leveled up, and I'm gonna start working on those next. But I'm gonna grind out a few levels for the AUG here before we hop off stream. But in 2 hours, we got, what, 3 launchers fully leveled up? We did use double XP, but getting them all leveled up was not bad. Oh, I get to pick? Dead silence. Let's try that. I haven't used, like, the double field upgrade yet. I think I tried it in Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know if I like having 2 of them. Or 2 different ones. I'd rather have 2 of the same, I think. But we'll try it out. I'm liking the AUG so far. This gun feels nice. This gun feels good. And then once we get this thing leveled up a little bit, I'm gonna go get this Pila gold. Now that we got all of them leveled. Oh, get wall bangs, you little fuck. Just PS5 has crashed as well. It's more rare, but it's happened once so far. That was when we were cross-platform playing. Oh, yeah. I think the whole playing with people... Well, I know for sure that playing with people crashes the lobby a lot, at least on PC. But console, it's a lot easier to like have a stable version of a game on console, because there's only specific specs that you have to work with there, and if you know if it works on it, like, then it works. But you with PCs, people got like all different kinds of specs, different kinds of parts. Like there could be all kinds of issues, and it's harder to get like a whole game balanced on there. But it is nice that it's running a lot better on console. Crash sometimes you play on Xbox One, so you could see how. Jeez, I had such a hard time saying that for some reason. But when I was playing on my Xbox, like, you know, when we took a little trip to New Zealand, we're playing a little early. I think I crashed on there like 3 times, where it just brought me back to like the dashboard. But it just reopened back up and it was super easy. On PC, when it crashes, sometimes it just gets stuck and it gets frozen. And I have to like open my task manager and like forcefully end it. And then earlier today and like all like yesterday and the day before that, or whenever like the game came out, time is like blurred for me. I was getting a lot of stuttering issues. Like whenever I'd start up a game, it would take until like whenever you unlock your first perk, like you know how the perks are on like a time system now. Like it would take until I got my first perk for the game to like even out and not like stutter as much. Like it'd always run super smooth after a while, but at the start it would just be stutter city. You'd be skipping every other frame. It hasn't been happening like yet this stream. I'm very, very thankful for that. You want to record Modern Warfare 2, but Streamlabs won't pick the game up. Any ideas how to fix it? It's so frustrating when OBS or anything won't capture it. But you could do what Chase is saying. Do like a window capture instead. Like just capture everything on your screen. Because normally, if it don't work, I'll sit there and I'll just do like new scene game capture. Try that and do that over and over again until it works. Or I'll just throw like I'll put like Streamlabs in like I'll open it in administrator mode. Like you right click it and do administrator mode. But are you trying to capture Modern Warfare 2 like while you're tabbed out onto Streamlabs? Because that could just be a thing that you're not tabbed back in yet. But you've probably already done that. And I'm just giving you like the whole tech support. Have you turned it on and off again? Type beat. From New Zealand, did you enjoy yourself? Yeah, dude. I had a great time. Got to play COD 17 hours early. It was fantastic. Doing the riot shield and you feel so toxic using it? I don't understand why people get so mad. Oh, NH subbing over on Twitch? Damn, dropping the Prime over on Twitch while we're streaming on YouTube? You're crazy, NH. I appreciate you. Let me get it wrong like the outcome. None of us would be here with outcome. Hey, that's facts right there. Dude's Kanye kind of fucking up right now. Kind of a piece of shit, but that quote right there goes miles. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the riot shield. I don't understand why people get so mad about the riot shield and getting killed by it. It's literally a melee weapon. Yeah, you can't shoot it, but if they're standing, you can shoot their feet. You can stick any kind of explosive to it. You can stick like a thermite to it, a semtex to it. Like they're not that hard to deal with. And I feel like people that get mad at riot shields might just kind of be bad at the game. I'm not gonna lie. Because using the riot shield takes so much skill. Like I'll see people straight face get killed by the same like meta SMG build like 100 times and they'd be like, oh yeah, this is COD, this is fun. And then they get killed by a riot shield once, or they kill a guy with the riot shield once and they body spray. Like it's so weird to see the flip when somebody's using a melee weapon that's like infinitely easier to kill that person and infinitely harder to use. They get mad about it. What are the riot shield challenges? From what I've heard, it's just get kills and then get like kills without dying for the final challenge. I think it's only 2 challenges. Third person plus riot shield? Ooh, that kind of sounds fun, actually. You can tell when someone's behind you. You can just kind of switch it around. Jake Paul won. Crazy. He beat... Who is he fighting? Anderson Silva? crazy that he's completely switched into boxing. I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul, but the stuff he's done is impressive. Like with completely changing the way like YouTubers are seen. Like he's opened a lot of doors for people. So I respect it. Even if I don't like him as a person, I can respect the grind. Alright, meme. Thank you. Thanks, NH. NH with a snipe, dude. Appreciate it. How's the AUG? Haven't gotten to use it yet? I like the AUG. The AUG feels like it could be one of my favorite ARs. Like, even without attachments, this thing was shredding earlier. 50-year-old Anderson Silva. That is true. That is a big knock. People keep saying, like, oh, Jake's not a real fighter. He's fighting all these old washed up, like, UFC guys or, like, MMA guys, not actual boxers. But still getting in the ring with somebody who's fought for that long, regardless of, like, whatever discipline, it's still impressive to beat those people. Like, one of us wouldn't be able to hop in the ring with Anderson Silva and win. Or, like, anyone like that. So it is still impressive. But I can see people, like, knocking him, like, oh, you're not, like, that great of a boxer. You don't even fight real boxers. Maybe it's all going to be, like, build up for him and KSI to fight again. Or Logan Paul fighting KSI. I'm switching this. I'm switching this to just Dead Silence. We'll try out just Dead Silence today. I'll lose to an actual boxer. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Hiccup and a burp at the same time. And another hiccup and a burp at the same time. Kind of crazy. But it's been impressive to see what he's done. Like going from like a vlogger to actually like getting in crazy shape and like fighting professionally. Even if the fights, like he's not fighting real boxers or whatever, he's still pulling big names, fighting people that have been like feared in the octagon. Oh shit. Fuck you. You would melee me. But he's had like some of the highest grossing like pay-per-view fights of all time. Like you can say what you want about him, but you can't say he's not successful and he hasn't done what he set out to do. And I think that's impressive. People's wires cross the ride shields. Exactly. They just get like pissed off about it for no reason. What time is it for me? I don't even know. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Damn. When that happened. I'm gonna play one more game. What's the best way to level up the Joker? I was hopping in Invasion and trying to kill like the bots and everything there, taking out score streaks. It took me a little bit, but we got it done. So I would say Invasion or Ground War. AUG looks a lot better than Modern Warfare 2019 AUG. It feels a lot better too. It feels like it does a lot. So I didn't really use the AUG too much in Modern Warfare 2019 besides like getting camos for it. But this one feels like a weapon I could use after. Like just for fun. I feel like the movement changes are good. I never really slide canceled or anything beforehand, but I feel like it makes it a lot less annoying to play the game. Yeah, hate the guy, but he definitely won more fights than you thought. Yeah, me too. Oh shit. It's gonna crash again. God damn it. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Oh. Is it going to? It kind of feels like it will. Open up the weapon menu, and then we'll get through it. Cool. M16 is the worst AR known to man. I haven't gotten to it yet, and I'm kind of dreading it from everything I've heard. I understand why people like diving. There's no point. Dolphin diving is just fun to do. It's just goofy. I've seen people like in Invasion, like sprint, dive, get up, sprint, dive. Like it seems to be as fast as just sprinting forward. It's just you have a few seconds there where you can't shoot. The hipfire is annoying you? There should be like a laser attachment to help with hipfire or some sort of stock that increases hipfire. If that helps at all. Get one operator kill with legal equipment. Easy. Easy challenge done. My favorite gun? I've only really used AR so far. I like the AK and the SCAR. But the AUG might come and take that spot. The AUG's been fun. The M4 is bugged and you can't get long shots. There's long shot challenge for it? When I did the M4, I didn't have to do long shots. Are the challenges different for everybody? That would be crazy if they're like randomized. But for my M4, I just had to do 50 kills, 50 ADS kills, 50 kills from behind, or 15 kills from behind. What was the other one? I don't think it was long shots. It was something like simple. Because I don't think I've had to do long shots for a single weapon yet. Oh my god, where's the fucking air? I'm gonna drown. Damn, eat a nade. My favorite kata all time? I think I'd have to say Cold War. I did like Modern Warfare 2019's multiplayer better, but I really loved Cold War Zombies, and it really got me into the mode overall. And that's like, I was very casual at COD up until Modern Warfare 2019, and then I feel like I was in full swing by Cold War. Like, I was going for every camo. I was playing all the modes. I was playing Warzone a decent bit there during that too. I think, but like between Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War would be my favorite. Long shots is for platinum. Oh, I haven't gotten to that yet. I only have a few, or 3 ARs done so far. I'm working on getting the rest leveled up. Having fun? Yeah. Yog's a great time. Yog's fun to use. I may only have 3 kills this game, but it feels like it kills fast. Need a nade. I feel like nades don't go as far as I think. I keep underthrowing nades. That's a good spot to sit in, actually. If you're going to float in the water and just try to take out, like, UAVs, that's smart. Stay out of the way. 25 long shots for the Platinum Challenge? Rip. You might want to hop in ground war or invasion for that. Just throw on a scope. Go sit on a building. Mount up. Make sure you don't have that recoil while you're mounted. That could be a way to get some long shots. But 25 is not that bad. Compared to, like, years past, with it being, like, was it, like, 100 or 75, something like that? At least 50. Okay, let's cap this flag. Have you seen the Burger King MW2 meal? I have seen it, but we don't have it here. It's not a thing in the US. Which kind of sucks. I might, like, go on eBay and try to get, like, a code for it or something, or see if anybody gets an extra one they want to, you know, hand over to your boy. Oh, no way I got a double right there. Crazy nade. But the operator skin looks cool. The Burger Town skin. I haven't seen what the actual mule is, though. I've only seen, like, the operator skin. Semtex always had a lower throwing range, I believe, compared to the other lethals. Oh, really? I guess I never noticed. I liked the ball version of the Semtex like they had in Cold War. That one felt like it went far. Instead of like the more grenade-looking one here. Of course, a fucking trophy system. You guys seen the trophy systems? They block cruise missiles? Isn't that wild? Do they always do that? Or is that a new thing? You buy it from online? Yeah, that's what I might do. What's up, meme? In real. Do I like BO3? I didn't play it really when it came out. I've liked going back and playing the zombies. I think the zombies is fun to play. And BO2 zombies was fun as well. But I didn't play too much of BO2. I played BO1 a decent bit. I didn't play BO2 as much. My favorite camo? I think it's between Damascus and Dark Aether. I think Damascus first, then Dark Aether. And I think Orion could be up there too, if they tweak it a little bit. Are you doing camo progress on Warzone 2? Will you be able to? I don't know. It's not out yet, so it's hard to say. I'm just taking that out for fun, just so I can use my mini-map. But I don't know if there's even going to be a loadout system in Warzone. I feel like that's their main gimmick, so I don't know if they'd like veer away from that. But also, I feel like them having loadouts kind of made people stay away from Warzone too. Like, if you're not playing the most current COD and you don't have, like, your weapons leveled up and you don't have, like, all the meta attachments, it kind of made there be, like, like a barrier to entry for people playing Warzone, because the ground loot guns aren't that good. They don't compete. Plus, getting perks from your loadouts helps out a lot too. So I don't know how they're going to do weapons in Warzone 2, but I assume if there's going to be camos and everything for it, you should be able to progress in Warzone 2 as well. Anderson Silva's age exchanges for Jake Paul's youth and inexperience. I mean, he's a little experienced now. He has a few fights under his belt, and he's been training for a while. I feel like he has decent experience. But it would be cool to see him try to fight like an actual boxer. I'm not going to put doubt on his boxing abilities. I don't watch boxing. I don't know shit about boxing. I'll see it like YouTuber or influencer matches every once in a while. So I'm not going to act like I'm a fighting buff or guru or whatever. But I still think it's impressive to get in the ring with people that have been like iconic fighters for a while and beat them. Saw a glitch where you can see prices for the weapons and add camo, but you don't see loadouts being a thing. I think they talked about, or like what people, when they saw or they played the alpha or whatever at like COD Next, that you have to go and buy the weapon, like your loadout weapon. And it's like expensive or hard to get to or whatever. The only thing I don't like about them removing the loadouts is it kind of hurts like the creator economy. Like seeing people like JGod and everything, people that make videos on like, oh, this is the best, or like, what is it, true game data? The people like that like make their living off of finding the meta attachments, finding weapons that work right and things like that. Like I feel bad for them, and it sucks for them, because I do like JGod. I think he's a good guy. I don't know him personally, but from everything I've seen. But I feel like I would play Warzone more if I didn't have to also play the main COD game that's out that year to compete. Because I played a lot of Apex the last year, and you can just pick up and play Apex whenever. Like the mechanics and everything, like the abilities you have to learn. But like all the guns on the ground, or most of the guns on the ground, are pretty viable, and they don't really change. Like you don't have to play hours and hours of like Titanfall and level up a weapon to be able to like compete in it. Like that's just my main gripe with it. Is tuning working? I think they have it turned off right now. Are there 2 mastery camos this year? Yeah. They have Polyatomic, which is like the main one, and then they have Orion. You guys see this? Where the water's 2 different colors right here? It's like the double pack of like ice cream, where they got 2 flavors. 5,000 for each weapon, but it's a placeholder. Oh. I don't know how the game's gonna work, so I don't know if that's expensive or not. Blackout was pretty cool. I never got to play it. Well, not that I didn't get to. I just didn't play it. I think I was done playing. Like I gave up on BO4 before it came out or something like that. Yeah, Squid, I like them. It's always cool to get fan art. You don't get a whole lot of it, and it's always nice when somebody wants to do it. So I appreciate it, Squid. If Jake Paul needs to fight a boxer, then he is a boxer, period. I don't know. I don't know shit about boxing. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know anything about fighting or boxing, but I know there's a lot of people out there that wouldn't be able to get in the ring with some of the guys he's fought and beat them. So I think it's impressive. You have fun with Joker already? Come on, he just started. Did I play Titanfall 2 when it came out? No, I don't think so. I think I played the first Titanfall like beta on Xbox. I would play a lot of betas because I wouldn't be able to like, really get a whole lot of new games. So I just go and play like demos and stuff on the Xbox store. But it did seem like a fun game. I think I missed out. Let's go, Squid. Hey, I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you drawing. You've been playing like an absolute loser to get the Riot Shield Gold? Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works. But we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. We got all of our launchers leveled up. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to record getting the Pila Gold. So I think that's going to be it for me today. Let me, let's change this to full screen borderless so I can tab out without it completely crashing. Now let's see if anyone else is streaming. And I can send you guys over to them. Also, thank you guys for the 155 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. Helps out a lot. But let's see who's live. Titanfall 2 is goated. Or Arrow. I wish I would have played it. Oh, Lego's still streaming. I'll send you guys on over to there. He's been doing like the 24-hour grind, the race. He'll grind on it on account for a bit, and then someone else will take over and grind it. I think he already has like 2 platinums, maybe even more than that now. So if you guys want to go watch Lego, he's going crazy with the grind. Here's the link to it right there if you want to go check it out. But that is going to be it for me today. Don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow because it's going to be a Lions game and people are going to be over here. It'll be a little tough to squeeze one in, but we'll try to. If not, maybe Monday. Maybe Monday we'll stream again. But thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out with me while I try to get all my launchers, or while we did get all of my launchers leveled up.